following program contains opinions, assumptions, and sentences that sound like facts.
They're not!
Any resemblance to truth, accuracy, or coherent thought is purely accidental. Everyone mentioned is fictional. Even if they're sitting in the room, they may sound real,
'Cause they are!
but legally, they're not. Our sponsors almost certainly disagree with everything we say. They pay us to mention their products, not represent their morals or ours, assuming we have any.
Hot! It's funny!
If you buy their stuff and regret it, that's on capitalism.
Not us!
We recommend you don't listen, but if you do,
You risk it all!
Live from our daylight savings time, sleepy time, stupid ass time change studio.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, this is Loud Brain.
Loud brain.
I feel like we gotta make it really dramatic, more and more dramatic every week.
Wow.
I'm Seth, he's Colby, we're here, we're live. It's Thursday, March
Something.
12th. It's Thursday. I thought it was Wednesday all day today. Thought it was Tuesday all day yesterday when it was actually Wednesday. And on Monday, I knew it was Monday because we were gonna go pet dogs.
That's a fair way to establish time.
I'm not entirely sure how I know it's dog day, but don't know it's show day, but perhaps the secret is that I should pet you.
Kind of on board for that.
All right, I like that. We're live every Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern time, and I guess as of now,
Right now?
it's technically 10 p.m. General mean time because of this whole time change stuff. Like it used to be 11, and now it's 10, but I think next week
It'll be back to 11.
It'll be back, because
God,
I
I
think
hate
we do it a week earlier than they do. I was trying to figure it out, and I tried literally an embarrassingly long time. And I'm like, it's not changing. And it has to change because we
concerningly
changed.
complicated.
So like I changed it. And then I realized that I was actually changing February's dates and not March's dates. And so obviously that didn't work. And then I changed it to March. I'm like, are you dummy? And then it changed like the time from 5 to 6 automatically on me. So it still didn't change, but I didn't notice it changed. And so then I changed it and I'm like, now it's changed. You got it?
I forgot the lights.
Or sparkling gold?
Yeah, man.
Dude, you can't forget the sparkling gold, dude. You can't forget the
I
sparkling
forgot
gold.
it. Hey, guys.
But hey, welcome. What's up? How you doing, everybody? Manish, great to see you. High hopes. What's up? Good to see y'all. It's Thursday. Grimy
son?
just resubbed.
Business manager, I feel like that's a poor business decision.
He's not the
to
business
spend
manager.
money
He's the
on your
director
own
of
business.
business management.
Regardless.
And
I
he can
appreciate
write
it.
that off on his taxes.
Can he?
Yes.
Who's stopping him?
Let's say yes. Who's gonna stop him?
No one.
Pretty sure no one's even paying attention anymore, dude.
Not even the government agency that looks at it.
I should be professional. Tell people where we're live. I'm trying to do a professional intro.
Sure.
Like I'm not blaming you. It sounds like I said I was blaming you. I'm not blaming you. I'm just trying to do a professional intro. It's not working.
Sure.
I literally wrote it out so I would read it, and I ad-libbed after the first sentence. After the first sentence, I
You've
ad-libbed.
said everything except the important part, which is we're
Yeah,
on
but if
Twitch
I
and
do,
YouTube at
if
Loud
I
Brain
do
Pod.
live from our daylight saving time, sleepy time studio, welcome to Loud Brain. I'm Seth, he's Colby. We're live every Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern, 10 p.m. General Mean Time on Twitch and YouTube at Loud Brain Pod. I'd be done.
Yeah.
But I didn't do that. Instead,
you're
I started making
wrong.
jokes. Don't look at her. You cannot look at her.
Avoid up. Nope, that was Kira's butt. You avoided the entire thing.
Who? They don't know what we're talking about.
What?
I forgot to fade out the music. I just hit.
Patented fade out, buddy. Hey.
With arms. What are you doing? What are you doing? We hugging? What are we doing? You good?
No.
What's happening, man? The title of today's show is...
Sleepy and broken?
No, it is... Colby's body is a school lab skeleton. Because
Did you like that?
text that to me,
That was pretty good,
and I
right?
literally died.
That was pretty good.
I'm actually dead.
It was a very apt description and funny.
Dude,
It works on so many different levels.
Yeah, and I can... You're clearly suffering.
Yeah. So I don't know what happened overnight. Not last night, but the night before.
Uh-huh.
My brain broke.
Okay.
Or a spine I don't know.
Your spine's an important part of your body, though.
Yeah. Explain to me how I could be horizontal. Flat. Right?
Okay. Yeah.
Normal pillow.
Okay.
Normal bed.
Okay.
And then wake up and not be able to look up.
Aren't you laying flat, looking up while you're sleeping?
No, I can't. Like, I can kind of today.
I'm going to be honest. I've never noticed if I could or couldn't look up, because why are you looking up?
There's a big old humpity dump right here.
Okay.
And it's just like, it's angry.
Okay.
It's really mad at me.
So you're trying to, like, push the humpity dump back down by lifting your head.
Yeah.
And power pushing.
I feel like I should be able to
HD
stretch
back into your...
It's whatever. It's computer neck bullshit, gamer neck.
But it wasn't
nonsense.
from computer or games. It's from laying in bed.
Well, I think it's from computer and games and not moving.
I thought you were doing stretches.
And then going to sleep.
What
and
happened
then,
to the stretches?
Oh, I don't do that.
Would you do it one day?
I don't remember.
Do you do stretches when you hurt, and then the second you feel better, done with stretches?
Yep.
That's probably not
Yeah.
the right thing to do.
So when Tuesday night broke my spine, couldn't look up. Then last night woke up, can't look right.
Okay.
Like this whole side is tight.
Yeah, that's been a recurring theme.
Yeah.
That's just happening a lot for you.
Just need some oil, man. Just need some lube.
In your body, like
oil
you know?
Can me up,
okay.
my guy.
Like you're the Tin Man in The Wizard of Oz.
I wish it was that easy.
You know, that guy
now
died.
I don't know what
he had
happens.
like paint poisoning or something.
Yeah, they fucked everyone over. They were laying in asbestos.
They did. Can I?
They got her hooked on drugs.
They did.
Yeah.
And she smoked like 40 cigarettes a day to like keep her thin.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fucking Hollywood producers, man.
Not
Same
great.
thing.
Not
Never
great.
changes. No.
Not great. Well, if you're watching the live stream or if you're watching it at the video on YouTube, first of all, subscribe, please, to the YouTube at LadBrainPod. Appreciate it. You'll see animals walking around. And the reason that you see them is because Mari's down here. And anytime Mari is down here, so are all of the animals.
That's a fair point.
Colby's dead carcass could be down here, and the only reason the animals would come down here is to eat his body. They don't care about you at all.
That's not true. Kira cares.
Kira does care.
But the other ones definitely don't.
Yeah, but Kira cares more about...
Kira, no, we're not talking about you.
Yeah, we are. Kira, come here.
No, get out of here.
Come here. How you doing? Good
Fucking dog.
Look at you. Look at you. This made her day, dude.
That's a pretty dog, man.
Kira, I will tell you, Kira makes me mad.
Why?
Because she treats me like I'm the king when I'm over here.
Yeah.
And then we go to the dog park.
And it's like you don't even exist.
Don't care
Welcome
about me.
to ownership, man. It's the same with me. She
sucks,
forgets
dude.
I exist as
Yeah.
soon as she walks
That's
through
what
the door.
That's what it is. She's mildly excited because I'm the new owner in the house when I'm here. But like when she's out and she sees me too much. It's not fair.
Yeah, that's really it because Penella was there on Monday and she went fucking bonk
Dude, she
crazy.
tried to jump over me to get to him. Yeah. It was rude, but it was fine. It's
Fucking
fine. I don't
guy.
care. I love her. She's
This
fine.
fucking
Let's start drinking. So we had 2 bad beers in a row. I wanted to try to get one that would be great.
What was
okay?
the bad one last time? Oh, I didn't put it up.
Because it was really bad.
No, it wasn't.
It was like 3 years old, man.
Well, it was still fine.
It was.
It's right there,
it
zip
was-
line. It was good.
It was all right.
I
Probably
like
would have been
that
better if it wasn't old. You know.
You couldn't even tell. Don't
But,
lie to me.
So today we're trying Spring Forward. I thought it was relevant.
I hate
because we
that.
just did it.
I fucking hate
From
that.
a brewery that I greatly enjoy. They allow dogs. This brewery is in Breckenridge, Colorado. Beautiful place. You ever been to Breckenridge?
No.
Beautiful place. You ever been to Colorado in the mountains?
No.
Okay, now you're just saying no.
What's that? Where is that? Who's that? How?
I think you're missing one more.
Why?
You got him. Nice job, dude. Nice job. Nice job. Anyway, it's beautiful. They have one of my favorite things, which is a brewery that also has a restaurant. And at this restaurant, it's half indoors, half outdoors.
I'm not listening to you because I need
And
to find
they
the
don't care.
goddamn
They're
bottle
listening.
opener.
And
Where is the bottle?
I'm trying to tell a story, man. Can you? No. Okay, I'm just gonna read. I'm just gonna get caught up on chat while he's not paying attention anyway. Grimy said, "How do you tell? Shut up. How do you tell the difference between a crocodile and an alligator? You will see one later and one in a while."
Who said that?
Our director of business management.
Banned.
Trek says, I just tried to raise my monitor today to sit up straight, but apparently it's better to have a slight downward look at the PC so your neck and eyes won't hurt. How about that? He's trying.
I don't think that's true. I feel like that's not what they said like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
They said to have it up. Where are you looking up?
I've never once in my entire life thought about the ergonomics of my setup.
You should.
I'm not in pain.
Maybe that's why your right arm was numb last week.
No, that got better, by the way.
Hey, that's good.
I was concerned I was dying for a bit, but yeah, apparently I'm fine. So, I thought he was the business management director. He's the business management director of business management. With arms wide open, what are we doing today, man? What is this?
Where's the bottle opener, my guy?
Why are we Batman?
You got it over there somewhere.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Very poor choice of words. Out the window. I did not install one in the desk. That would have been a smart idea.
Dude, now that you've said that, you've actually failed us.
I would try to like open it by kicking it, but I don't want to ruin the desk.
Cloud, we can't shut the beer because we can't even open it. You got to go upstairs, dude.
What the fuck? Babe, did you steal the bottle opener?
She drinks wine, dude.
On your table.
Trek, I've never heard of, what is that, Ellicottville? Never heard of it. So no, we do not.
Wait, what? Huh?
He's asked
Where?
if we had
Huh?
a blueberry beer. It sounds good.
Fuck, do you see this shit?
Also, Trek, I wouldn't go numb for that, dude. I go numb if I stop. All right.
Ellicott's
You can
in,
use your prostate
Colorado.
as a bottle cap opener. How do you know? Have you been in there? You must have.
No one's been in your prostate.
You don't know that, dude.
Calm down.
Cloud
you don't
Money
gotta
might have
worry
been
about
in
it.
there, dude.
You don't gotta-
You heard that, right? That was the thing that just happened.
What the fuck was that?
What was that?
Everybody else hear that slow
Was that
fart?
was that only in our ears, or did that happen live?
What the fuck was that?
If that didn't go out over the air, I don't know how that could be possible. And two, what was it?
Oh, holy fuck, that's wild.
Okay, well, I'm gonna drink this beer here. Let's do it. Spring Forward Grapefruit IPA. All right,
It's very grapefruity.
it's good. I like it. It's good.
You
I like
sure?
it. I like it.
You positive? Are we just...
Are we opposite? Is that what you're saying?
No, but like we just both audibly heard a slow
We sure did.
old man fart.
We sure did.
And we have no idea where that came from?
or if it was on the air, yeah. Yeah, that is exactly it, yeah.
All right.
Don't know, man.
I don't know how to move past that or what kind of
It
ghost
was-
/ demon that is, but that's wild.
It couldn't have been us because we were looking at each other while it was happening.
Yeah, I didn't fart.
Well, also, that wouldn't get picked up.
No.
There's no...
Well,
If you farted that loud... you would
and
need
that
to see-
perfectly like sine wave just
You
straight
would-
up.
you
Yeah,
would need
no,
to,
I would have claimed that one.
Yeah, that would have been impressive.
I know.
Especially because we made eye
That's
contact
prostate
the entire
control
time.
for
That's
you
what
right
it is.
there,
It's
yeah.
Kegel prostate. Do men have Kegels?
Yeah.
Okay. We don't know. We don't know how anything works.
Technically, we don't have Kegels. Kegel is an exercise.
Well, you'll find out because if it is on the air, that's going on TikTok. Yeah. Yeah, 100%. Anyway, what's up? How you doing, man? How's your week besides your pain? You good?
I do so good.
I think last week I said that I didn't do anything because all I did was work and stream.
Yeah, that's what you said.
And this week is the same thing.
Yeah, I mean that's about our lives. It's just working.
I went out Monday, which was better than the week before.
You did go outside.
And I technically did not stream yesterday.
You didn't.
So it's less.
Good, bad?
I don't know. I enjoy going to the dog bar.
Dog bar fun.
Would I have rather stayed home and played Marathon?
Kinda.
If I'm being honest.
Yeah, a little bit.
Probably. So me and you played
It would
Marathon.
have been better if we won. If we won, it would have been worth it. And we did win, technically.
We won a couple times.
But we didn't win.
Oh, you mean at dog bar?
Yeah.
See, I was already on to Marathon.
No, see, if we won at dog bar, it would have been worth not playing Marathon.
Yeah, we did get the final. We were one of 2 teams that got the question right. We were too stupid. We didn't have high enough points at the end.
We did not. So. We did bad the entire time.
Colby and I played Marathon together Friday?
Saturday and yesterday.
Was it Friday?
Saturday. No, it was Friday.
It was Friday. We played Friday, Sunday, and then we played Wednesday.
Did we play Sunday?
Yes, because I alternated.
That's right.
Before with Brian because I'm having to swap you out.
Yeah.
And swap him out.
I feel really bad about it.
You shouldn't. You should. Well, you should because I'm choosing you over him in most circumstances.
Yeah.
But it's more because it's the Kira thing. I see Brian too often. I know that Brian's
not appreciative.
I know, and I know that. I'm not going to change it, but like I'm going to take the Colby when I can get the Colby.
Hey
you know?
man, Colby's kind of into marathon. He's kind of into marathon recently.
Plotino said that I did the same thing for High Guard. I played a High Guard one time, bro.
Yeah, I don't remember you playing High Guard.
Yeah, I played one.
You skipped out on Dog to play High Guard, and I think that was the only time you did play High Guard.
Trek is on this. I don't know if Trek's serious or if he's trying to rage bait me, but he's on this whole marathon's gonna die thing.
Sure.
And I keep trying to
It's not.
No, it's definitely not. And so I need him to we need to figure out something for him to pay me when I'm right because of all of the chit he's giving me when he's going to be wrong.
Is it a lot of
I
chit?
need something to pay him back in kind when I end up being right. And I don't know how to do that outside of like physical violence.
Well, you got to find out something that he loves and then burn it down to the ground.
Yeah. I don't know what that is, though. And I don't
don't
think he's
either.
going to tell me. Because he already knows I'm going to burn it down to the ground, though. You know?
No, there are way too many videos of people playing marathon.
Yeah,
and big
it's not
streamers playing
going
marathon.
anywhere,
It's
dude. I've literally
good for a
decided
while.
that if you use stream charts as any type
Yeah.
of thing, you are the king of chuds. And it's all based on the fact that Resident Evil Requiem had 5 million in sales, and its peak on Steam is 300,000. So there are 12 times more sales of that game than there were people playing it. Just for one game. And like there's a ton of devs on Twitter that are just laughing at people being like, y'all using Steam charts are so wrong. Like one of the Overwatch devs is like, I know the actual Overwatch numbers, we're not allowed to say them, but Steam charts is just not a good barometer of how many people are actually playing our game. And like you think about it, and like I don't know why I think about it, okay? But like the Steam chart shows how many people are playing right now.
So it is active player count.
Right. So like
So if it's 300,000 over the course of an entire day, then that's like
right. There's no way to
2-3
know
mil.
how many people actually own the game.
Right.
And then it's also only on Steam.
Yeah.
It doesn't count all the other
Because
stores.
Overwatch is Blizzard.
Yeah.
And they have
and it's
their
also
own
on
kinda
PlayStation
thing, right?
4, 5,
Yeah.
and all the Xboxes. And on Game Pass. And cloud gaming. You know, and Marathon isn't on all of those, and not is every game. But like it's
What's its Steam count right now?
What, Marathon?
Marathon, you
Probably
think?
like 50 to 60K. And like, I played Destiny last night at like 1 a.m. Okay.
Wow.
I know. I have a problem. But I loaded up for the hardest content in the game in an activity that required 6 people. And I found a game in less than 30 seconds. And there are 7,000 people playing Destiny on Steam right now. So like, I think it's all made up.
Yeah, it's
It's
all made
terrible.
up. The points don't matter. It's a game that will exist for a while. It's clearly not High Guard because it's better and
High Guard
actually
shut down
playable.
today, man.
That's good because it was really bad.
It's gone.
It was really stupid.
You think they should have just made that like open source? And
They shouldn't have made it. No, they shouldn't have made it. It's a terrible art style. Who wants to play that? Just give me a fucking, give me run. Don't make me get on a horse. That's so stupid.
The horse was my favorite part of that game.
I know, and that's a sad thing to say.
You're not wrong, dude. You're not wrong, dude. Look, and I'm not relapsing into Destiny. Relapsing into Destiny requires me to somehow have purposely stopped. Like, sometimes you just want to log in and shoot dregs, you know?
Go into a coma, develop amnesia.
Yeah. Like, I relapsed, 4 years ago when I came back to the game, and I haven't not relapsed since then, you know?
It's a rough game to like.
You can't give it up.
I don't like
it. I can't do it, yeah. Well, Marathon's really hard, but I love the gunplay. Like, Marathon, one of the reasons I like it is because it feels like Destiny. Like, it literally plays just like Destiny, except the enemies in that game are very difficult. You know?
Marathon is a very interesting game to me because it's either I do so miserably bad. If I'm going in a 1v1 situation, I either do horrible or I absolutely wreck them. Yeah. There is never a point in time where I'm like, oh man, that was a good bout. It was either I got wrecked or I wrecked.
I think it's because the time to kill in that game is so fast that there is no wrecked or there is no Apex where your shield gets popped and you can hide behind a rock.
I love that because that is what I hate about Apex. It's just bullet sponge nonsense.
It's also one of the reasons I didn't like Warzone is because Warzone had a fast TTK like that. But for some reason, I think it's just because I feel like I'm good at it because I know how the guns work.
I bet, that makes sense. I'm still very bad at it, but I killed a team or two.
Dude, he killed Colby killed an entire squad last night, dude.
That was something.
And Mari watched it. And she was excited.
Yeah, there was one time, I think it was Sunday, we were going up against a 3v3. You and Aaron were down, and I was distracted.
Sounds about right.
Because she was actively bringing me a bite of our dinner, and I was tasting it.
How dare she?
And then I realized, oh shit, you're both down, and then I have to come out of fucking nowhere, and you definitely weakened everyone there. So all I had to do was like a little zzz, a little zzz, and a little zzz, and then it was over.
Felt like a god.
Oh yeah, I did. I was like the
took a big bite out of your meat, and then you felt good. How's it feel to be eating meat again, man? Does it feel good to eat meat with every meal?
Yeah.
Okay.
We had a pasta bake, which she has made before with the plant-based
fake chicken
meat.
Yeah.
And then we had it with Italian sausage, real Italian sausage.
Yeah.
It wasn't that different.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Like fake meat's gotten really good.
Trek, I'm not doing anything based on Steam charts. Did you not just hear my whole Steam chart?
I'm doing everything based on Steam charts.
Dead means the game doesn't boot. That's what the game means. Like, Highguard right now isn't even on Steam. You can't even download it. Concord right now is not on Steam.
Longest wait time I think we've experienced that I've played is like 20 seconds. Maybe.
Yeah, they're fast. There's a ton of people playing that game. Yeah, there's a ton of people playing.
He is baiting you though, because that's
why I'm not falling.
Every proof of metric that is out there is not what he's saying, and yet he is still saying it.
Yeah, I know. That's why I need to punish him.
You need to burn down his house.
Because he has to commit. I can't get mad at him for committing. Like,
right.
You have to. When you're this wrong, you got to deny till you die.
Right.
That's how it works. But at some point.
Follow the president, yeah.
You got to do it, you know. Dilla says, damn it, Seth, I was talking to you about buying clubs the other day, and I bought a lefty club because I was distracted. First of all, Colby's the one who told you to buy the wiggly shaft or whatever, not me. Okay? I don't know anything about clubs. Also,
you want the wiggly shaft.
You reason that you did this, okay? I will say, we might have distracted you, but this is God telling you. What did you say? Buy once, cry once?
Yeah.
That you bought the cheap loser club.
Mm-hmm. And then it ended up being left to where you can't even use it.
You can't even use it. So take that loser, tiny little club back and go and get the priciest club there is, like a man.
Tailor-made.
That's what you get, okay?
Ping shit. I don't know.
I don't know either. But he'll know.
What the high-end stuff
is.
If
there's ones behind glass, you get that one, Dilla. Okay?
I have a buddy who's left-handed at golfing. I tried it once. No.
Why would you try it? Clearly it's not going to...
I don't know. I can't write with my left hand, but maybe swinging motion is different.
Okay.
It wasn't. It was really bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shocking.
I mean, I don't know. I'd probably try it too. Just see what it's like.
Yeah, it was bad though. Don't do it.
Sometimes you gotta
go with
do
your
things
dominant shit.
with your left hand just to see what it's like.
Some people are like that, man. Like I knew a guy once. He playing basketball. He shot left-handed, but he did everything else right.
That's weird. Mm-hmm. It's a weird thing to do. It's probably how you learn. You know, just you learned wrong. What'd you do? Did you break our mic?
I just loosened it. No, we're good.
You remember earlier when the stream just farted? We never heard anything about that. That was weird as hell, dude. But anyway, so that's all Colby and I have been doing. We've been playing a lot of marathon.
Just a lot of marathon.
And it's going to continue until Colby stops, and then it will continue with me and Aaron. Although I think Aaron's getting a little mad at marathon, so.
Why do you think that is?
Well, he's either getting mad at me or he's getting mad at marathon, or maybe a mixture of both.
Maybe a mixture of both.
Well, marathon, and I relate to this.
Okay.
Very few people, including my son, are just naturally coked up. Okay, like I have manic energy all the time.
Sure.
You know, like it's pretty rare that I'm just drained. Too drained to do something. Mm-hmm. You know, sometimes I won't stream because I'm like, I'm not going to give 80%, but my 80% is most people's like 300% when it comes to like crazy energy.
Yeah, your 20% is like me at my prime.
Right, exactly. So marathon requires you to be locked in at all times if you want to succeed at it.
Well, yeah.
Like
if you don't want to die more than you
correct.
live.
Like if you just want to go in with crap gear, play as much as you can, play looting simulator, and then die and repeat, you can do that all day long. Mm-hmm. And I don't mind doing that. But Aaron is competitive, and he likes winning. Okay? And so I think when he is tired from school, because we've seen his schoolwork, he's learning things in math that we didn't know existed, and he's learning. Not only do they exist, but he knows how to do them. Like I think when he gets back from school, he's a little tired.
That makes sense.
And he doesn't want to play a game that requires him to be fully and totally locked.
Yeah, man. He missed out on Halo 2 multiplayer split screen, dude. You didn't have to phone in. You just phoned that shit in.
Well, and if you started losing at split screen Halo, you just elbow the person
or smack him with your controller.
Right, like physical violence will give you the victory in that game too.
Yeah.
So
or screen cheat.
Yeah, and then I think I think I yell because I'm also competitive. Don't know if you know this about me.
No way.
And so like if I'm told we're locking in and then we don't lock in and then we lose, I get mad because I was prepared to win.
Sure, but also like you just saying two words together doesn't really do anything.
Lock in?
Yeah, every single time that you've said to lock in when I've played, I'm like, okay. And I continue doing the exact same thing that I was doing.
You lock in when I say it.
No. Yeah. You know, the reason why we die or I die most of the time is because I'm completely zoned out and I am only focusing on where the fuck loot is in the building that I'm looking at.
So what I hear is that I need to say locked in more.
No.
So you continue.
I don't know what it means. I don't think I know how to do it.
So when you need to lock in, you lock in. You know?
I know, like the only times that I know when like I would lock in is like if we
don't put it in quotes.
If we see people already and we're sneaking up on them, then I know like okay, no loot. All I got to do is worry about moving people and shoot those people. Yeah, that's the only thing I need to worry about.
So you do know how to lock in. You do that, but you do that the whole game.
But yeah, you say it like right when we drop in, like all right, lock in. I'm like, where's the loot?
No, you got to lock in.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm looking at tree lines. I'm looking at rooftops and stuff.
That's locked in.
But like, no one's ever there, so I don't have the Navy SEAL, Army Scout, Ranger in me to where I'm like constantly doing that and can look for stuff.
That's what you got to do. That's locked in.
Yeah, no, I don't do that.
You got to become an Army Ranger.
No.
Navy SEAL.
I don't got that response time. I lost that back in 2011, dude.
Nah.
Yeah.
You can't be old. Brian says that all the time too. That marathon makes him feel old. He says that a lot. Yeah, I don't know about that, man. Have we ever done
My brain can't handle doing two things at the same time.
Have we ever done a reaction time test? Let's see if we can do one real quick.
Oh, it's gonna be bad. I want to do that old people thing where they have like tubes hanging.
Okay.
And then they drop randomly and you got to
Oh,
grab it.
F1 drivers do that.
Yeah.
F1 drivers do that.
I want to do that.
Because the lights going out is a reaction time test because they have to go. Okay, so I'm going to click anywhere. When the red box turns green, I click again. Let's see what I do.
When the red box turns green, click as quickly as you can.
Oh, that seems slow. 225 seems slow. Let's do best of 3. Let's do best of 3. Okay, 212. Okay. 212 was my best. All right, now you click. Let's see what your reaction time is. So you just click, and then when it's green, you click again. You already beat me. You already beat me. 210, man. So when you lock in, you can lock in.
Oh, shit.
That was terrible.
I'm gonna lock in. What the fuck? No way! That's some bullshit! That was the quickest reaction I've had, and it said it's the longest one.
Longest one, yeah.
Suck a dick. I'm keep going. I'm gonna keep going. Give me the green. Give me the fucking. No! It cheats.
I gotta beat you, dude.
That's cheating.
I beat you.
Fuck.
I got you. I had 210 and I had 209. The median time is 273. So we're both faster than the average person.
Like, in it. Ooh. That was a good prediction.
193.
That
A
was a good
prediction?
yeah.
Prediction, dude. No, I'm just goated. See, Trek's on 188. Look at that, dude. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, my reaction time's not great.
Slower than mine.
It's not great.
Yeah.
It's not bad, but it's not great.
But when I tell you to lock in, you lock in.
No.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, you do. You know what it means. You turn into guys that are taking down UBL. You know what I mean? Like you're going after them, you know? Yeah.
UBL?
Yeah, Osama bin Laden. That's what they call him.
Oh?
No, it's a U because he's U over there in those sand countries.
Usama?
Yeah.
That's not
Well,
how
I think it's
spelled.
I think it's Usama. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you. Search Ubi. I don't know why I'm telling you to search it when I own the computer. I know about historically people who lock in. Okay. Mm-hmm. UBL. Look at this. Okay, pulled up
United Bank Limited.
Let me see here. UBL.
Try OBL, maybe.
SEAL Team 6. Let's see here. SEAL Team 6. Let's see if it's on the Wikipedia, dude. I'm just gonna search UBL.
Oh my god.
Did it come up?
No.
Yeah, public right here. UBL. It's right in there. All right, you mad? Dude, I'm telling you this is the thing. I'm telling you.
It's not a fucking thing. You just made that up.
Why do they call Osama UBL? UBL is an acronym for Osama bin Laden, which was used internally by U.S. intelligence and law enforcement agencies during the year-long manhunt for the al-Qaeda leader.
Yeah, okay, let's trust Gemini, buddy.
This isn't from Gemini, it's from the Wikipedia. Dude, you just got absolutely bodied.
Is it Usama?
That's like his actual name.
Why do we call him Osama?
Because we're dumb Americans and we can call him whatever we want when he gets hit with our missile.
I feel like it would have done Barack Obama a lot of like goodwill to name him Usama rather than Osama.
I'm not sure it matters, dude.
They were saying like Barack Osama all the time. They were saying that shit. He was born in Kenya and whatever.
There's also George Bush who like was hunting UBL.
Yeah, well, I'm just
I guess
saying.
Obama did kill him though, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably why they changed it to Usama.
Dude, I'm telling you, I know things. Okay, I'm plugged into the CIA.
You're on the SEAL team.
No.
Yeah.
I'm only on a list of people who they might have to take out.
Nah, you're the SEAL team.
I'm the leader. I flew the helicopter.
Sex.
The one that crashed. Did you say SEAL Team Sex? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's me, dude. That's me. Yep.
You ready to answer a bunch of sex questions tomorrow?
Dude, there's not going to be any sex questions.
I did take all the sex questions out.
Yeah, she's not going to do sex questions, nor should
There's
she.
some in there.
Is it about her feet?
I think there's some weird ones in there, yeah.
I would answer any question before I eat this hot sauce. Like,
oh, you remember when I told you that like the package is way lower in the Scoville scale? Yeah. It's not.
Did you lie to me?
Yeah, because on the Amazon picture, I could only make out 25,000, but that was only the beginning. There was a number before the 25,000. So the hottest ones in there go up to 625,000.
Still not 2 million.
It's not 2 million.
Still not 2 million.
But I guarantee those ones are probably going to be hotter.
So everyone tomorrow is going to call me a pussy. And so I'm going to buckle.
What does this mean?
Like, if she's...
You're going to get pressured enough?
Like, if they're asking her, like, you know, what color's your butt? It's white. Right. It is white.
Or brown.
She doesn't have a black butt.
It's a brown hole.
She's a zebra. God, don't say hole. Jesus Christ.
Everybody's hole's brown,
What
man.
are you talking about?
What do you mean?
Don't do this. This is why you're not on
not
the hot
one
ones,
butt
by the way.
specific.
This
It's
is why
just all holes.
This is
unless
why
you
you're
bleach.
not on
That's
it.
why bleaching's a thing.
Okay. This is why you're not on it.
Bleached asshole,
Anyway,
man.
she's gonna read a question she doesn't want to answer. Okay. Because she has self-respect and has a reputation to maintain with her audience.
Yeah, I kept a few in there that I was like, no way.
I have none of those. There's literally, I don't know what they could ask me, that if it's between burning my whole frickin' mouth and answering a question, that I choose to burn my whole frickin' mouth.
There's some that's like, show your bank statement.
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
I don't care about that. I'm going to pull up my least amount.
There are also one-ups. So this is more of a competition round to where you have to do better than her or else you have to do the dab.
What do you mean? I forgot there's dares.
Well, there's dares, yeah. It's kind of one-uppy is also, it's mainly just talking jokes or something. It's like, say the funniest joke.
Well, who's going to judge that?
I think chat, probably.
There's no way that's a fair fight. You're going to pick her every time and so will chat.
Well, no.
Because they all want to see me suffer.
That's fair.
Yes.
You signed up for this, so.
I want a fair and balanced referee.
There is no such thing. Do you know the guy on the Supreme Court? Anthony Scalia?
Yeah, what about him?
Do you know his number?
You think he'd be fair and balanced?
I would think.
How
he
long
doesn't
do you
know
think he'd
anybody
have to
involved.
hang out with me before he decided that it's more funny to watch me suffer?
Less than 30 seconds.
I think so, right?
Yeah.
Like immediately, right? He's going to look at me and be like, yeah, this guy's eating hot wings.
Yeah. Jelly roll.
What about Blake Shelton?
No, Jelly roll I think would be very fair.
Why?
Seems like a chill guy, you know?
He does. What about Post Malone?
Also probably
Hold
fair.
on. Stop talking. You didn't hear it?
No, I didn't hear another beat.
That was a very quiet fart. A very quiet one.
No idea what's happening, dude. I farted a whole bunch before the show, but
It's like
not on the show.
It's like our cell phones are doing something, but I don't think that's a thing that exists anymore.
I mean, unless it's like mind control and we're about to get MK Ultra'd or some shit. No, I got no notifications, so I
We're
don't know
immune
what
to
the
mind
fucking
control, dude. We're too stupid.
Yeah.
Our brain
It's just
eating
like
amoeba will
vampire.
starve to death,
Yeah,
dude.
it's what we do in the shadows,
Yeah,
where
there's
they're just
no
like,
way.
you will do this, and it's like, I think government agents are soulless.
Yeah. Mari, do you have a couple reject cards on hand? You can give me a couple. So for those of you who don't know what we're talking about because you live in a cave,
Non-good ones.
tomorrow night around 7:30 Eastern time on twitch.tv/Maryland and twitch.tv/Seth Can't Stop, also on YouTube, we'll be playing. We're calling it.
Hoot ones.
Are we saying Hoot ones?
Hoot ones,
We're saying
dude. It's Hoot ones.
We're saying
Hoot.
because it's legally distinct. And I don't know why we're yelling at that.
Hoot.
But Dilla, thank you for continuing your sub, by the way. Appreciate that. And we're doing that, eating wings and doing so I guess I'm just going to read a few.
Do you want a truth or do you want a one up right off the bat?
I don't know what the differences are.
Well, let's do truth first. Then,
Okay, give
because that
me
one's
a
special.
truth. Give
All
me a
right,
truth.
I
These are
pulled
the
this
ones
one.
that you would not read tomorrow.
Yeah, I pulled this one right out of the middle.
Okay.
I told him the ones where I was like, well, no, he went through the deck and he chose the ones that.
Okay.
Tell us about a time you booty called someone / someone booty called you.
It's never happened in my life.
You've never, no. Bullshit.
Not once.
What's the closest thing that you've come to a booty call?
I can't tell you, besides you and my mother, the last person I called on the phone.
Wow. There's going to have to
Do
be.
you think anyone is calling me for sex?
No, but I think that you would drunkenly call someone.
No.
Yeah.
I'm very smart when I'm drunk, dude. I'm literally like a philosopher.
Yeah, but the depression would outweigh smarts.
No, the depression compounds the no one wants to have sex with me.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
So is this game just going to end up being sad?
Yes. If they ask questions about my mental state, yes.
It's definitely doing that. Watch foot. I
Yes.
missed.
Yeah.
Calling on my
Nah,
knees.
just walk through
through real fast.
Just walk through.
Everyone, close your eyes.
Don't step on the bottle cap. I missed the trash can.
Close your eyes, everybody. Okay, you can reopen.
Who's the last person you gave head to?
Well, you told me not to tell you. Anybody.
Huh?
You told me not to tell anybody.
I don't recall doing anything about this. Okay. Oh, me? That doesn't count. Lies. There's gonna have to be a punishment for lies. You got this?
Yes.
Punishment for
What do
lies.
you make him do instead of eating a wing?
He hits us in the nuts.
I should get a bat. Yeah.
What a mini bat. Like Mac has in the, in the bumps in the city.
Like a pool noodle or something, but I do want to hit you.
Just in general.
There you go. It's not one-sided. You can pick a card. What's happening here?
I'm trying to think of the answer.
Last person you gave head to?
Yeah, because I forgot that
You don't want to get hit with a noodle.
What happened to the bat?
It's a bat noodle.
Who is the hottest person you've hooked up with?
Right over there.
Sure. It's Kira. Tell us about the last time you masturbated. Spare no detail. I can see why you took some of these out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After how many dates are you willing to put out? Why? Half.
Half a date?
A third.
Middle of the date?
Before the date begins.
Right. That's a one-night stand, dude.
When I confirm you're of age and breathing.
That's a booty call.
No, that's just a good day, a good first date.
Sure.
Your single friend wants to be set up. Who here would suggest? Who here would you never suggest? Explain.
A lot of the ones I took out were like group.
Yeah, because
it's
there'd
a
be
big
multiple
group.
people, so I'd have to say Mari because she's the only one here.
Yeah, see, and we don't want to do that 50 times, so that's why I took
Yeah,
those
also
out.
I would say her. Dating a Twitch streamer is just a bad idea. Just a terrible idea.
No, it's not bad.
It's bad.
Nah.
It's a bad idea.
No,
it's gonna blow up in your face, man. Eventually, when she breaks up with you because she gets her smarts, she's gonna just talk all about the embarrassing stories about you.
There's a lot.
Everybody.
Who here would you love to go skinny dipping with, and why?
Like, I'd be anyone.
Not here.
So you.
Or her. Or Kira.
That's why I said everyone.
Oh, okay.
Why wouldn't I?
Sure.
Who wouldn't I?
Yeah, see, this is not going to go well, babe.
Well, these are the cards you didn't pick.
Yeah. Who here is the last person... Who here is the last person here you'd want to quarantine with for 6 months, and why?
Oh, God. That's actually difficult.
I don't know why
I think
took
I
that
would.
one out,
I think
honestly.
I would be fine quarantining with you for 6 months.
No, we would kill each other.
But I don't. I would rather quarantine with you than her, though, because I actually think she would end my life eventually, and it probably wouldn't even make a month.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think I'd have a better
I've got 20
time
years
with you.
of dealing with you and how to manage that.
Right. Well, and if we were quarantined, if me and Maury were quarantined, okay, I would eventually say something that would ruin it, and then I'd feel bad, and then I would use bad attempts at humor to repair it, which then would make it worse because I can't be earnest.
Right. You do
And
have
then
that
it would
problem.
just compound infinitely.
Have you ever thought about being earnest?
No. When's the last time you took a nude, and who did you send it to? This is going to be a memory game. How many of these cards are memory games?
A lot. Yeah, there's a lot.
I think I took a nude last week,
Oh.
but I think I send it to like 4 or 5 people at a time. just to throw it out in the ocean and see who bites, you know?
That's a booty call, is it not? That was the answer to the first question.
doesn't-
You're just looking for one just because no one responded, maybe. I don't know. Did someone respond?
I can't remember. This is the problem. I'm sure someone responded, probably with a picture of probably like a cross, like "Get away from me, Satan."
Nah.
Yeah, these are all just sexual. What is the sexiest thing about each person here? Oh, the asses. On the attractiveness scale, rate the person to your left 1 out of 10. That's what it said.
0. Okay, this is a 1-up. You ready?
Okay.
What's the most embarrassing thing that happened during class? Right? I'm like, what is this? They
not
just
even that-
assumed college kids were playing this?
The
Or
last time I was in class was
Yeah.
in 2005.
Yeesh.
You think I'm going to remember that? That's the last time. I was in class. Not the last embarrassing moment. It's just if I had an embarrassing moment on the last day of my last class, it was in May of 2005. You think I'm going to remember that?
Oh man, I went to college a little bit, so like and even that, like that's post 2005, and I can't remember when that was.
I have an embarrassing moment from a talk I gave as a teacher of a class.
That counts.
Okay, I'll tell that story.
Sure.
So when I was in Manhattan, I went and taught something at K-State about marketing or some horse shit, and I remember asking I don't remember the context, but I remember asking, like, what social media are you guys using? And one of the girls in the front row was like a mumble talker, so I couldn't understand what she was saying.
Oh, yeah, I'm using that one.
Yeah, but she was saying Instagram. Very popular app. I'm sure you've heard of it. Okay, and I had to ask her twice, what? And then because when you get hard of hearing, you just kind of 50-50 yes-no things.
Sure.
And just hope it works out right. So I 50-50 to, I've never heard of that one. So then I admitted in front of everyone in my marketing class that I had never heard of Instagram. And I realized that about 5 minutes in. And then it washed over me what had happened.
Man. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got two embarrassing, two embarrassing school stories.
Okay. From high school? How do you remember this stuff,
I think both of these are from middle school, mainly because they were embarrassing, and that sits.
Well, I don't get embarrassed very easily either.
I get embarrassed very easily.
I think that's part of the problem.
One, it is also slightly impressive. I felt cool doing it, but then I later learned that it's kind of embarrassing.
So you weren't embarrassed at the time?
Not at the time.
So
I was like,
brag?
look how cool. Not really.
Are you bragging?
No.
It's like, I just banged too many women. Turns out that's not cool. I'm embarrassed.
No,
is that
so
what
the
this
embarrassing one was I tripped up the stairs and ate shit pretty hard, just middle of class change, so everyone's around and saw.
I guess that is embarrassing.
It was embarrassing at the time. Second one that I thought was cool, but later looking back at it, slightly embarrassing, is what my 8th grade school had the half lockers, so like one on bottom, one on top. Okay. I fit in the bottom half of a locker, and they just shut the door.
Technically, if it's a half, you would fit in both.
Technically true.
Yeah.
But I did fit in the half.
Okay.
Because I was a tiny, tiny boy.
Okay.
And at the time, like, thank God they didn't just leave me in there, looking back at it.
Wait, you were trapped in there?
Well, I was like, look at me, I can probably fit in there. And I got in there willingly and shut the door. There's no open from the inside in those things.
There should be.
There should be.
Isn't there a thing where you put nerds in lockers or whatever? You tell me there's no escape hatch?
I mean, there might have been, but it was dark.
That's true. You wouldn't be able to see even if you were in there.
But then I got out, and like, it was in front of girls, too. To where I was just like, isn't that cool?
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, yeah.
So in your mind, you're like, I'm small. I can fit in here.
Yeah, man.
And the girls are like, he's small.
That's impressive.
Yeah, but that's not what happened. Yeah, Dilla says that he got pants in high school and a teacher laughed at him. That's pretty rough.
That is rough.
That's pretty rough.
That is rough.
I'm trying to. The problem is, I started doing this so young in life, and that I realized that my embarrassment is actually a good thing for content. That I don't think I've looked at embarrassing moments as embarrassing.
Yeah, I think you learned the like steer into the skid.
Yeah.
Way earlier than most people did.
Yeah. Like if I tripped going up the stairs, and I live streamed that, I would then clip it and put it on 40 social medias and hope that 300 million people saw it.
Yeah.
That's not how embarrassment works. You know, the pantsing thing that'd be rough. You know.
I'm trying to think. I feel like that happened to me at one point in time.
I'm sure it happened to me as well.
All right.
But I don't remember.
What's the worst thing that's ever happened to you?
Probably meeting you.
That's a lie. There's a bold.
I mean, this is just depression, okay? Because it's gonna be my divorce, clearly. And then if you want to go,
I took out a lot of partner.
It's probably my second divorce
stuff.
And then if you want to go into the future, it's probably my third divorce that I haven't happened yet.
You said you're never getting married again, so you won't have a third divorce.
Yeah, but it was funny. It was a good joke. See, you laughed. Yeah, see.
Okay. Other than that, what's the worst thing that's ever happened to you?
See, I wish I would have waited. I could have said my divorce, and you could have said that. That would be like my first divorce. Then it would have been funny. See?
That would have been funny.
That would have been funny. I don't know. with just being born. I really don't know.
That's a fair
I don't have a lot of bad things happen to me. You know, every time I have to go to court for child support, that kind of sucks. Because I don't like court, you know. But it's always fine. Just don't like it.
I took out this one because it was really dumb.
Okay.
Tell us about the last time you got drunk. What did you do that night?
I was petting dogs and answering trivia questions.
I was playing marathons last night.
It is weird that this is like clearly made for college kids.
Yeah.
Like people in their early 20s.
That's like a 13-year-old question.
But then they ask questions like that where they're not drunk every night.
Yeah.
Like, give me another one-up. I want to know what the one-ups are like.
This one I took away because I don't think we have the room. Do your best runway walk to a song of your choice.
Okay.
Took that one away because I don't think we got
There's also production value coming around for that one.
Tell us your funniest sleepover story with someone you got with.
Funniest?
Funniest.
I don't know if any of them funny. It's probably funny for them in retrospect.
I can tell a story about a potential get with person scenario. And technically didn't get with them, but they definitely wanted to.
Problem is, I'm going to have to think about my life. Mm-hmm. It's very difficult for me.
There's a lot of those.
Because I have to actually, like, it's not like, it's going to feel like I'm avoiding questions, but in reality, I'm going to have to actually think and Rolodex my life.
Well, it's going to come off like you're avoiding questions, mainly because every single question makes you think of something that you've actively avoided thinking about.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's correct. Yeah. It's going to be a
problem. Because I think that's how both of us kind of process life.
Yeah.
Is like when bad things happen, you're like, oh, that kind of sucks. And then later you're just like, nope, don't think about that.
Oh, my God. Then the condom broke? Well, I was going to say I don't use condoms.
All right.
That's not true.
So there was a time where I was hanging out with this girl.
Okay. What was her name? Melanie.
Bakoslava.
Good name.
She clearly wanted to do stuff.
Yeah. All Bakoslavas are like that. Dude.
I was not in that mindset, and especially with her specifically, didn't really want to do that.
Yeah.
So at the time I was smoking weed. So I was at her apartment and we were smoking weed.
Okay.
But then she wanted to come back to my apartment.
That seems like a hassle.
We lived in the same units building complex, so it was like a walk. Okay. Anyways, so we come back to my apartment, and I have a dog at the time.
Okay.
Kylo.
Oh, I remember Kylo.
And so there's some stairs up to, I live on second floor, so she walks up the stairs, and then she sees the dog, and she gets down on the ground, and is like, oh, hi, puppy.
That's not what you do to Kylo.
And then Kylo is an asshole.
Yeah,
that dog has seen some shit from the pound.
I assume that Bratislava is now maimed.
Yeah, so immediately as soon as she got close enough within his range, he just bit her on the cheek. He just bit her right on the cheek. And she was like, oh my God, I just got bit by a dog. And then she was like, I gotta go. And she leaves.
Just down the hall to her apartment.
Yep, just down the stairs, out the door, over to her unit. That was the night ended right there.
Did you ever see her again? Or did Kylo ruin it?
I think that was the last time, honestly.
Kylo ruined it for you, dude.
It was all right. I didn't want to have to be like, oh, no, I'm good.
Well, because you weren't feeling it. So actually, Kylo did you a favor.
He did. It was a good bro move.
It was a permanent
But it was an assault, yeah.
It was also an assault for sure. Kylo did assault this woman. Yeah. Poor Bratislava, dude. That is rough. I should come up with some fake names for women for tomorrow.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Melanie.
That was just the first one that came to my mind.
Hungsbutt.
I'm going to have you, please. Can you come up with a list of women's names, and then I won't look at them until I need to refer?
Syllables.
Yeah, that works.
Sure.
And then I read them as in substitute for real people.
Yeah.
But I won't look at it. Like, I would like a jar full of names.
Oh, okay.
And then I can just pull one out and be like, yes, the last person I did that to was...
Bungus.
Now, see, I know what Bungus is.
I don't know why this is, and this is a therapist question, or maybe a psychologist.
Okay.
Psychiatrist.
Don't know what the difference is, but sure.
Why, when I think of a made-up name, do I always default to B?
I don't know.
It's every time.
You know the pink cat in Marathon's named Bingus.
Bingus Bongus Dongus.
Yeah, I do
Ding
know
dong.
a Bungus, though. Ass's cat's husband.
Dr.
is named
Atariat.
Bungus.
That's her name.
That one would be hard to read off a piece of paper.
Dr. Atariat?
Yeah.
That's not that hard.
Yeah, you're holding another one.
Tell us about a frustrating time you didn't get laid when you thought you would. So my dog bit this girl in the face.
But none of these sex questions are in the actual show.
No.
Or in them.
No.
Okay, because I don't have to remember all those times. I block those moments. That's a lot of cards. How big is the deck of real words?
Of the ones that you're going to do,
Yeah.
it's this thick.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, this one's this thick. That one's that thick.
That's wild.
There's a lot of cards.
And you're telling me you went through them all and you didn't miss any?
Yeah, no, I went through all of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and we also have listener suggested questions.
Those ones I didn't go through.
Which,
so
if you haven't done that, there's a link in the Discord for you to do that, and you have till I don't even know whenever Mari decides that
probably
it's over.
tomorrow.
Yeah, sometime
would be a good
tomorrow
time.
is when she's gonna say that's it. So go put it in there. There's the link. That makes life a lot easier. Thank you, Mari. What a great lead moderator.
Yeah, there you go.
Also, stop listening to this show. It's bad. We need to take a break.
We do.
Yep. So let's do that. Plotado, it's for the game tomorrow night. Just go do it, you hog.
Yeah.
Got him.
You hog.
Which ad should we play tonight, man?
Now, whichever one is up to your liking, and whichever one.
I don't feel like we've done the
Whichever one.
cranigasm in a while, have we? Freedom? No, we did.
You need to do whichever one that you've had a sex dream about recently.
Oh, well, that's a 5-minute ad.
That's a 5-minute.
Yeah, so people will see the most amount of ads.
I don't know what that one is.
I dream about money is basically what I mean.
These ads don't make money, so like.
Well, the Twitch ads do.
Do they?
Yeah, they make probably 2-3 cents a show.
Fuck.
But dude, after like 1,000 shows,
It's a lot of shows.
we'll have like $30.
That's like 3.5 years of shows.
Dude, in 3.5 years, we're gonna have a windfall of cash.
We're gonna have, what is that? $1?
We'll pay for one of our week's worth of beers. That's what'll happen. Okay, we're gonna take a quick break, chat. If you're watching live, we'll be back in 3 minutes. There's gonna be a fun ad in the middle, though. Treasure it.
At the end, but yeah.
Whatever. I don't know what I said. I'm not even listening to myself. And if you're not watching live, we'll be back right now. Welcome back, everybody, to Loud Brain, segment number 2 of episode number 5? Yeah. This is our 5th episode, man. Can you believe that? That's crazy. We've done 5 of these things.
5?
5 of them, man.
That's not a lot.
What do you mean? That's a lot of shows. I feel like that's a lot of shows, dude.
That's really.
Okay, it's not. Patented fade out. All right, what's up, dude? How you doing? Who you texting? You got an important message you got to send right now? We just came back from break. You had 3 minutes to do this.
Cinco.
That's 5.
Episode cinco.
Did you just Google how to say 5 in Spanish?
Episode cinq in French.
Okay.
Episode fünf in German.
Okay.
Episode cinque in Italian.
Okay.
And an F with a square in Chinese/Japanese.
An F with a square.
Yep. Sorry, E with a square.
Okay.
It's kind of an E with a square.
Chinese and Japanese are completely different languages, though.
Yeah, well, that's what Gemini gives you.
That is Japanese. That's the Japanese.
It says
letter
Chinese
5.
slash Japanese.
Okay.
You sure they don't share like a number
I'm
language?
not sure at all about that. I have
either.
no clue at all.
Like I feel like Gemini was really ass like 2 years ago, but like I feel like it's good now.
I think they're
right?
all good now, right?
Yeah.
But you never know. We just assume they're good.
Oh yeah, it's the end of humanity, but that doesn't matter. How you
Yeah.
doing, man?
I'm doing
What else
good, man.
Yeah, what else we gotta talk
Well, we
about?
need to talk about your Oscars prep.
My
because
Oscars prep. I
wanna
haven't
know
done
what's-
any.
Yeah, so I've had, ever since episode 1 on this show,
Yep.
I've put on there, is Colby watching the Best Picture nominees before the Oscars this year? Well, the Oscars are in 3 days.
Yeah, no,
They're on
haven't.
Sunday.
Hold on.
And I think you
Or you
watched
can pull it
Train
up.
Dreams, you
Hold on.
mentioned on this show.
Oscar
You've now
nominations.
watched Marty Supreme,
Yep.
which is I'm mad about because I wanted to watch it with you, and you just went and watched it without
Well, you
me.
didn't say that.
I
so,
did.
you
I
know,
said it
just
on
watched
this show.
I didn't hear that.
Okay. I'm
Hold
gonna
up.
splice in really quickly when I said it to him.
Do it.
And there it is right there. What do you have to say to pass Colby about me being right?
that you're wrong. Okay, so I have not seen Bulgonia yet.
Okay, that's the bald Emma Stone movie.
Yes.
That's all I know about that.
I have seen F1. I've seen
Great movie.
Frankenstein.
Haven't
I've
seen it.
Marty Supreme.
Great
I've
movie.
seen One Battle After Another.
Haven't seen it.
I have seen Sinners.
Haven't seen
I
it.
have seen Train Dreams.
Haven't seen it.
The only ones I haven't seen yet is Bulgonia,
Haven't seen it.
Hamnet,
Haven't seen it.
The Secret Agent,
Haven't seen
and
it.
Sentimental Value.
Haven't seen it.
And I don't think any of those are going to be actually any awards.
So I've only seen Marty Supreme in
I mean,
F1.
Bulgonia, maybe.
I've only seen Marty Supreme in F1. I think it's pretty...
You haven't seen Sinners?
No.
Really?
No. I think...
That's a good one.
So I think right now the Oscars buzz is One Battle After Another, PTA, win Director Best Picture. That's like very highly
Paul
assumed.
Thomas Anderson.
Yeah. And then you don't call him PTA, dude? I thought you were plugged in.
I don't call him ULBL either, you motherfucker.
UBL is because you're not on SEAL Team
I'm not
Sex.
tuned in. No, you're right.
Yeah. And then
I have
it
the
is-
slower reaction time.
It's neck and neck between Michael B. Jordan,
For Best Actor?
yeah, and the Chalamet. Pretty neck and neck. Jordan's winning, but Chalamet is right underneath him.
Okay, hold on.
Do you know what's happening with Chalamet, by the way, and everyone's getting all butthurt about him saying ballet and opera aren't popular? Why are people mad about that?
I don't know.
Because ballet and opera suck, right?
Yeah, who's going to either of those?
Like, literally no one's watching them.
Well, did you see that meme where it was like, who's mad at, it was like one guy and a group of people. It's a cartoon. And it was like, who's mad at Timothée Chalamet for saying that these are overrated? And everyone had their hand up. And then the next frame was like, who wants free tickets to the ballet and opera? And no one has their hands up.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know why people are mad about
It's not
that.
a thing. Also, this isn't the first time he's fucking said it. I saw a hypercut of him saying it multiple times over the course of his entire career of it, that he doesn't want it. Like his whole family. Like he has sisters, and they are in ballet and opera in New York. Like
So
it's a high class fucking family, and all he's been saying is he doesn't want to end up like them. He wanted to do something bigger, more mainstream, rather than the
So
old
maybe they're mad because
style
he's
of art.
belittling the art
Yes, I
form?
mean that's the reason why most people are mad.
Okay,
yes.
here's the thing about ballet and opera.
And also,
I
don't think that people like that he's in everything.
People are tired. He got Pedro Pascal.
Yeah.
Like, remember this time last year, everyone was sick of Pedro.
Yeah.
And now we're sick of the Chalamet.
Right.
Yeah. I first of all, I like ballet. Okay? And
Sure.
I do. I like the music and I like the women. What's not to like?
The like boringness of them doing the same thing. Like, sure, the first 5 minutes probably very entertaining, but the next, 55 minutes.
I would love to argue with you, but I've never sat through a full ballet.
Probably not great.
And here's the second point as to why. It's for rich white people. Are you a rich white?
No.
No. Me
Would you
either.
consider
Also, in Wichita, where are we going to go?
Century 2 the thing that's going to get fucking knocked down? But
Thank God.
I went to.
I hope Iran hits that thing with a missile.
I would love that.
That would be so great.
I went to Century 2 when I was a young boy,
Yeah.
just a young lad.
Yeah.
Because I was super obsessed with Beauty and the Beast, and they were doing a Broadway show.
That's different than ballet, though.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, it's different than ballet, but how
different
close
than
is that to
ballet.
opera?
See you
It's
later,
kind of close, right?
No, opera I think is way different.
So you would say, okay, wait.
A
Hold
play
on.
is a movie.
Okay, ballet and opera are down here on the spectrum. Then you would say like Broadway is above that as more entertaining.
For sure.
Then we're getting into TV movies, all that
Correct.
shit. Okay.
Yeah.
So I saw Here and was bored and did not like it. As a child, I was the demographic.
Okay.
And I was bored.
Yeah, that's not good.
And so anything below that is going to entertain me.
Ballets, women in tight clothes dancing to good music. I feel like that sounds great.
It's not that great of music.
I'm not. I also.
Did you watch
I can
that
sing
video I
opera.
sent you?
Of what?
That fucking Eurovision Brit Award
I did
thing?
watch that, yeah.
Isn't that fucking wild?
It is indeed.
That was dope.
Yeah.
If they did ballet to that,
They
I
won't.
would be on board.
No, you wouldn't. You know why? Because that's one song.
Yeah,
and
no,
you wouldn't
not
sit
for
down.
60
You wouldn't
minutes.
get dressed
No,
up and
that's
put
a
on
good
your
point.
tux and then go sit down and watch that one thing and then get up and leave.
No.
Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Where does watching sports fail or fall? Very top.
Very top, yeah.
Very top. I think here in America, let's say America, okay, because I don't know what all those Euros are doing over there. Okay,
They're
but
doing
here,
a lot of weird shit.
Here in America, opera, very bottom. Okay, ballet above that. Hobo beating on some tubs is above that. I'm gonna put I'm gonna put play next, then hobos beating on tubs.
Dude, some of them hobo drummers are really
Right,
good.
and you can just come and go and pay whatever you want. Like, that's pretty sick.
Yep.
Okay, and then we got movies TV. Let's say do YouTube content. Okay, actually, let's do TikTok AI slop.
Sure.
Because I've seen a lot of that.
It's really bad.
I send some to you every once in a while. Did I send you the one with the beet lady?
No.
Where she's an anthropomorphic beet, and
I don't think
a guy who's a carrot, a mother who's a carrot. So there's this beet. I don't know why I'm telling this story. This should
You should not.
I should not propagate this.
Not.
There is a mother and a child. They're both beets.
No,
okay.
Thank God you did not.
Like they're purple. They're beets. Okay, and they're living in the gutter. And a mother carrot comes walking up the road and steals the beet's baby. Okay?
Wow. Okay.
Because she's like, you're not taking care of this child. It's my child. So the carrot steals the beet's baby. And then the carrot takes it home to her rich, fancy house where her carrot husband is hanging out. And the carrots raise this beet baby by themselves. And like the baby calls the carrot mama for the first time. And the carrot's all happy and all this. And then at one point, the beet meets a man, and the man helps her find her feet, and then the beets get married. Okay, it's not a man, it's a beet. I just want to be clear, it's a male beet.
It's a beet.
And then they get married, and she comes out of she gets off the streets, and she finds love, and then they're both eating in the same restaurant, the carrots and the beets, and then she sees her baby. And then they make you watch the next episode to see what happens.
See, now I want to know.
But I didn't, I'm not going to their page.
Yeah, that's fair.
But I did watch that
Fucking atrocious, dude.
I did watch that whole thing.
God damn it.
The best part is it's all AI, dude. And so, like, the beat has one line at the end, and she goes, "That's my baby!" And it sounds like Simple Jack, and it's one of the greatest things I've ever seen. I can't believe I didn't send it to you. I've also seen, have I sent you the one with, like, the bunny rabbits?
Yeah.
Like where the rabbit finds like a sexy other rabbit.
Yeah, you
those
sent
are
me
good
that
ones.
one.
That's a good one too. Yeah.
Gets
So
him
anyway, I
pregnant.
put that above opera. Okay, but below, let's do it right, slightly above hobo beating on drums, and then we're gonna do YouTube long form content. Okay, and then I'm gonna do live streams. Okay.
Sure.
And then I'm
Totally.
And then I'm gonna do movies TV. I think that's my list.
I think people are just like, you know what? It was really weird because I think this time about last year, like all the award seasons were happening, and he won something.
Who? Chalamet?
Chalamet won something. I don't know. It wasn't an Oscar because he hadn't won one of those yet, right?
I think he did.
Did he? No, I think it was the other one.
Golden
Not
Globe?
Grammy. Yeah, Golden Globe, maybe. He won one of those, and he gave a speech about like how he's trying really hard. And like I saw a bunch of accounts come across the fact that he's like it's cool to try again.
Yeah.
Because the cool thing was to just not give a shit for so fucking long. And so he's actually trying, so
he's
now
a
that's
hustler.
cool.
He wants people to
and it's
know.
like, okay, whatever. So they were on his fucking dick last year.
He has 1 Golden Globe. He has 2 Critics' Choice Awards and 4 Oscar nominations, but no wins.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, last year, everybody was on his dick, and now he said a very normal thing that I would say most general people would also
Yeah.
agree with, and now he's getting roasted
Well,
online
that's
for
kind
some
of the
fucking
reason
reason.
I liked Timmy Chalamet is because he wasn't like an actor. Like he was like hanging out in Drewski videos and like picking sports on game day and like wearing ridiculous jackets and like you don't see Tom Cruise doing that.
He does that all the time. I don't know what you mean.
I don't think he does, man. I did see him fighting Brad Pitt though for control of Epstein Island.
Yeah.
I thought that was a little.
He
over
knew
the
too
line.
much. We had to take him
Yeah,
out.
I thought that was true, but I don't know, man.
I don't get the hate for it.
The
That is
problem
a very normal statement to make.
I agree. People just got to.
And he immediately he said the statement and then immediately followed it with like, no hate to anybody that does it. I
Right.
think it's just not my thing.
Right.
And
He's allowed
it's
to have
like,
opinions.
why is this blown up the internet for hatred for this guy?
I don't know, dude.
I hate the internet.
I do.
It's the
do
worst.
feel bad saying that. Like people clearly have different likes.
Yeah.
Okay. Like people can like different things.
Also, Matthew McConaughey was there, and he's not catching any strays because he immediately agreed with what he said after, like, he went on the, like, he just realized he said something that could probably get him canceled.
So it is hate. It's hate towards Chalamet.
Absolutely.
For just
because
he's seen
McConaughey
too
was
much.
like, no, you don't got to backtrack. I get what you mean. I get what you're saying. But it's like, everybody does. No
Yeah.
one goes to a ballet.
dude.
No one goes to an opera.
I would go to a ballet, though. Let's go to a ballet.
Let's do that.
Let's see what it's like.
Live stream it.
Okay.
Steal their content for ours.
As soon as it's quiet, we let off one of those mean farts.
It's here somewhere, dude. Somebody's farting.
Oh, my God. Wolfie says I clicked the wrong link. Did you? Here you are.
Anyways.
Yeah.
Where was I?
I don't know.
What were we even talking about?
I don't know, man.
Something about the Oscars.
Oh, which movies are you going to watch?
I don't know.
Do you watch
Like
the
in
best
between
actor,
now
best
and
actress movies?
Sunday? No.
Okay.
I'm doing only Best Picture.
Okay.
Well, hold
Which
on.
ones haven't you read again? Or watched? I'll
let's
tell
see.
you yes or no if you should watch it. You probably should watch it just because it's weird.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hamnet.
I think that movie's ass, so I'd like
I've
you
heard
to watch
it's not
it
great.
to tell me that it's
Yeah.
bad.
Isn't it Hamlet?
Yes, but it's not.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, hold on. I am also checking our totally legitimate, not at all stolen.
Correct. Yeah, because we
movie
have to.
site.
We have to be
Because
able
I need to know
watch
if I
it.
can even watch it in the amount of time. I can watch Hamnet.
Okay.
Okay, so then the other one, fuck me. I need to go fuck off.
There was literally a Hamlet trailer that came out yesterday that had the guy from.
I'm assuming Bulgonia is definitely on there. That's been out for a while. The Secret Agent.
Don't even know what that
try
is.
that.
There's an actor who reminds me of Platano Sunshine.
Oh, yeah.
And I really like this dude. I just watched him in a movie like the other day. It was Netflix Slop called Relay. Can't remember his name. He was also in that I think it's The Night Of on HBO. That was really good. He's a good actor. I really like this guy. He reminds me of Platano Sunshine because he's kind of brown. And he's
What was he in the? What was the first thing you said he was in?
Relay?
Nope.
Yeah,
No idea.
I don't remember his name, but I really like him. And
Secret
he's in
Agent is out. I could watch that. He's in what? Hamlet?
Hamlet. No, Hamlet.
Oh, Hamlet.
Another Hamlet.
Which one? The one with Denzel
Don't
on
know.
Apple?
There's a Denzel on Apple.
There's a
There's too
Denzel
many.
who's Apple or Hamlet
There's
on
too
Apple.
many,
It's all
dude.
in black and white. It's crazy.
That is horrible. Stop making Hamlet. You know what else? Yes, that's 10 minutes.
Sentimental
You know what
Valor.
I'm going to say? I'm going to back Timmy up. Shakespeare sucks.
Yeah.
Shakespeare is in the same
I
category
could also watch that.
as opera and ballet to me.
That one I can watch. That one I can watch. That one I can watch. That one. I can watch all four.
If you're only missing 4, you can do it.
When? I got to do this thing tomorrow.
Well, you watch one
Saturday
tonight.
we're marathoning all day, and then Sunday's the
hold on.
fucking Oscars.
I might not be marathon until the evening on Saturday.
I will end you.
We can pick one to watch together on Saturday. If we don't want to play marathon after like 10 p.m., you know what I mean? You know?
What?
Yeah.
I just shrank. Hold on.
Why'd you do that?
Well, I thought. Oh, God damn
You thought your chair wouldn't move, or
it. Shut the fuck up. I'm trying to figure this out.
this should be so easy. I love it.
I thought, like normally the fucking handle jiggles.
Now you're doing it again.
before it does the thing, but then
Does it?
Yeah,
Where's
like
the
it does, but mine wasn't, and then that's why I.
Whoa!
Exactly. See, it comes around and gets you, man.
Whoa!
It gets you. You're not expecting it,
Whoa!
and then all of a sudden it falls.
Yeah, that is
That
not
hydraulic built up some pressure, man.
That is not an easy fall. That thing just drops you. You
Yeah,
just
it
drop.
does. Anyways,
It's a good point because you're going to be busy tomorrow.
Yeah.
You could do it after the show tomorrow. How long is this thing going to last tomorrow?
oh, I don't know. She's thinking 2 hours.
That's what I was. 2 to 3 hours was literally. So we're done at. Well, what time are we going to start? What time realistically are we starting tomorrow, Maury? 8?
She can't hear.
9?
Huh?
What time realistically are we starting tomorrow? 8?
Why that late?
8:30?
Why that late?
You know, I just feel like we're going to sit down here and we're going to look at him and then be like, should we just go to a movie instead?
Hey,
Huh?
I hate to interrupt. because
Yeah.
you and-
I technically interrupted you, but.
I just coded a way for chat to vote on who one-upped each other better. I coded it, and it's a cute little bar, and I can't show it to
There's
you.
no
but it's
way
a
that
cute
you can
little bar.
run.
You're blue, I'm pink, and we're both like it's like a TikTok battle.
Oh, that's
It's
cool.
So cute, isn't that so cute?
That is really cool. It's a total waste of time
I'm a
because you're just gonna
total
win every
now.
time. But I really respect that you did
Do
it.
you? Can I? I didn't know. Do you know what IT stands for?
Yeah,
Informational technology.
information.
Information
Yeah.
technology. My sister asked if her
Yeah.
dad or somebody could get a job at my place of work, and she's like, "Oh, he has a master's in information technology." And I'm like, "What the fuck is that?"
He's MIT.
Yeah, and I had no idea what that meant. But look at
I
me,
went
though.
to
I'm
ITT.
basically him now. I just coded that.
Yeah.
That's impressive, baby.
Thank you.
Yeah.
How much
My job's
involved
toast.
was ChatGPT?
Don't ask.
All right.
100% involved. She's not a right code.
I mean, that's what I did for fucking the Goopathon.
I know,
so,
What'd you do for Goopathon?
Made the check off box for the challenges and stuff.
Oh. Bro, I'm cooked.
Yeah, you're cooked. So am I. We're all dead. We're all dead, man. AI's coming for us anyways. Palantir is literally the Hydra fucking floating spaceships in Captain America Winter Soldier. It's the same thing.
I'm sorry, what? Can you repeat that back to me?
No. You remember?
Project Insight is real?
That.
Okay.
That's Palantir. Like, have you heard anything about the fact that we, torpedoed a fucking, a grade school, girls' school in Iran?
I did hear about that, and I heard it was Claude's fault.
Yeah, it's AI's fault because they were using it for targeting information.
Okay.
They're using AI to pick targets for them to hit.
I think that's a conspiracy theory, but... No,
I don't.
Not the AI picking. That I totally believe. That it was specifically Claude, I think is...
Oh, yeah, sure. I don't know. Well, that's all they use.
Well, they just made a huge deal with ChatGPT.
Yeah, but they're still using it.
No, here's my... Dude, I think I'm a conspiracy theorist.
Oh, my God.
Because I used to say I'm not.
Regardless, it's AI.
ChatGPT...
The problem is AI, not the company.
No, AI is perfect.
You shill.
ChatGPT,
it's the AI part.
ChatGPT got that big contract.
Yeah, where they agreed to have it auto-target people
Correct. Well,
and send kill orders without any human being involved.
And then everyone got mad.
And then also autonomous robot.
Right.
Yeah.
And everyone got mad. Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
And everyone's over
they're
there,
still doing it.
But they're slurping Claude because they didn't do it. They said no to the government. And so the government's like, blow up a school, blame Claude. And now everyone's mad at Claude.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. That is possible. I would not put that past them.
Yeah. The only reason...
But then again, literally, from the satellite video, the building that the school was in is literally one wall away from a military installation.
It's pretty close. AI's pretty close.
I mean...
It's terrible.
That's a terrible location for a girls' school.
Well, Iran's just a terrible place, I think. Is that
yeah,
PC?
well, I would say that Iran doesn't really give a shit about women in general, so
that is that's not untrue,
I don't
right?
think that's, I don't think that's controversial.
Don't like women.
Yeah, there's most of the people I think asking for regime change that Trump desperately wants for those people to rise up in Iran to change the regime. I think most of those people are women. The protests I've seen on Reddit from things about Iran are women protesting the overly forceful Islamic, traditional Islamic government.
Okay.
Where they make you wear hijabs and you can't just
they
go
can't
to the
drive
beach.
And stuff, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
that ain't good. You know? I don't think anyone's...
It's not great. Here's my thing about the whole Trump shit.
Yeah.
And why I know when a Democrat is a fucking shill and when they're actually kind of probably a real person.
Okay.
Is I am not smart enough to know if him being balls fucking crazy for going into Venezuela and just kidnapping Maduro.
Yeah.
If that is as bad of a thing as a lot of people say that it was.
Right. Or
if it's kind of a good thing.
Well, you talked about that last week. You said there was a term for it where people were just blanket against Trump.
Yeah, it's Trump derangement syndrome.
Yeah. And so
TDS.
There's no middle ground.
Right.
Who's the funny guy, the comedian that got banned from SNL?
Shane Gillis.
Yeah. He has a bit. It's not a bit. He just has a commentary on it where he's like, I don't consider myself to be left or right because both of them are wrong and both of them are correct at the same time. It's all the things that the far right say about the far left is correct. And all the things that the far left say about the far right is correct.
Yeah.
And neither of them can...
Right.
They're too busy being at each other to realize that, no, they're right. We should change and be better. And anyway, I don't remember what I was saying with that. But why is oil... can you explain how oil works to me?
What do you mean?
So, I don't know if you know
You got a more specific question?
Well, 2 weeks ago, gasoline at Quick Trip was $2.30. And then last week, on Sunday night, I was there as it went to $2.99. And now on the way to your house today, it's $3.30.
Yeah.
Can you tell me why?
Yeah.
Okay.
So everyone... It's a market. So think of the gasoline market and companies that sell. It's very much like the stock market. So as soon as you get a little scared that maybe there won't be the normal flow of gasoline, you start pricing your shit up.
Okay.
And so Iran...
So it's all made up.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, kind of. Iran is right on the Strait of Hormuz.
Okay, I've heard that.
I want to say.
Yeah, that sounds right.
A fifth of the world's oil runs through that strait.
Okay.
So it comes from the Mediterranean, goes down that, and goes over to Asia and stuff like that.
Okay.
They have threatened that shit and have actively
they blew up a ship
blown up
yesterday. Yeah,
ships.
I saw that.
So it's really like people aren't sending oil down there because if it gets blown up, then it's lost investment.
Okay.
So because of that, everyone's holding on. They're tight, they're diamond hands. They're holding, you know.
Okay, yep.
And so because of that, there's not enough on the market to where people are pricing.
Okay,
it
can I ask another stupid question then?
Yeah.
I thought that's why we went to Venezuela, though.
Yeah, but our Venezuelan's oil we can't produce here because ours is all of our oil refineries. Because once you get the oil, you have to refine it into gas.
Crude.
Yes, the
Okay.
crude oil that is in
And
Venezuela.
that's what the stock market is about, the price of crude oil. Because we have to take barrels of crude oil to turn it into gasoline.
Sure, I don't know that much,
Okay.
but basically, Venezuela's oil is very fine and lean. Most of our refineries that we built here aren't for fine and lean; it's for thick and murky. Okay, because that's most of the oil that we find here. So we can't really
Here
process.
in America?
Yes, that's
So then why do we care about the Strait of Homos, dude?
well because it affects everything. It's like Asia's gonna buy it from other places that we would buy it from. It's like it affects.
we have our
It's a
own!
ripple effect, dude. Yeah, but we don't have enough. As much as Trump likes drill, baby, drill, we don't have enough.
We don't have enough.
It's a delicate system because it's all made up and people are bitches. Like oil companies could literally just be like, it will probably be fine in 3 months. It'll probably be fine. Let's not panic. But they're panicking. So, well, fair point, because he just bombed the shit out of a country that may or may not have the capabilities to build a nuclear weapon. Maybe.
So
I don't know.
how expensive is oil going to get for us? For me and you?
Me and you, I don't know, because everybody's in a state of very much confusion. Because all this shit, the thing about Trump is he moves fucking fast. That's
Right.
his whole game plan,
Yeah.
is to blitzkrieg the fuck out of
Yeah.
everything. So who knows?
Okay.
I mean, in 2 weeks, it might be up to $5.
Okay.
And in a month, it might be back down to normal. No one knows.
Okay.
And so the fears are that it could get up to $5 a gallon, like across the country. But then for us, it would probably be
So this
like
is
4
why
maybe.
this is why it's all just completely made up to me.
Yeah, it's all made up.
Because
Doesn't matter.
The fact that it was at $2.99 is like, okay, so they don't want to shock us and have the news go, it's $3 because it's not $3.
It's jumped $1 in a week.
Yes, but it jumped. But they're just making up the price. And like, how can you say it's going to be $5 in a month if it could be $6 or it could be $1?
Right.
It could be $359,000 because they can say whatever it is.
Well, yeah, but I think there's limits to whatever it is.
Yeah, but it's because they're making it up. Like if our limit
It's
is
made up
$4.50
within values that are, normal.
Yeah, but if our limit's $4.50, Quick Trip will make it $4.
Well, no, because there's a very big difference in between, like, okay, here's normal operating procedures, what we've been doing for years, right?
Yeah.
And then there is, okay, we're in a dire time. We need to think of something that's not our normal places to go. Like, eventually it's going to get so bad that people make decisions that aren't what they've been doing. They're new decisions, and they'll find a different means to get it.
Can I ask another stupid question then? But we've been bombing like the Middle East for like 40 years, dude.
Yeah. Ever since Israel became a thing. Right?
So it's literally the whole straight thing. That's what's doing it. Because
Yeah.
that's the only variant. No one cares that we're bombing Iran in the market. It's just that the strait is closed.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the stock market's volatile right now because of the whole war thing. But yeah, definitely the oil is the biggest part of it.
Bitcoin's up.
Mainly because oil affects everything else, because it's gas, it's freight,
it's in everything.
shipping,
It's
it's
plastic.
everything.
Yeah, it's how we make batteries.
everything.
It's literally everything. I get it. Yeah,
So-
it's dead dino juice, dude. It's important. shit.
Anything involving oil is going to fuck with the stock
I
market.
just thought we had a lot here, and I thought that's why we took Venezuela. Also, who's in charge of Venezuela?
Technically, I think it was Maduro's vice president
Okay.
is now the president.
And he's a good dude, or?
It's a she, I believe, and yes, she's more capitalist America friendly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Trump got the person he wanted in,
Okay.
and so he's happy.
Do you think he's a salt?
And so now that's actively what he's looking to do in Iran is get the person that he wants in
Dude,
there
what if he puts a woman in there?
and happy. That would change a lot of shit.
crazy.
Like, and the fucking sad thing, the saddest part to me about this whole thing is that, like the thing that we just talked about of like, is it good? Is it not? I don't know. If he puts a person that is more pro-capitalist, that will probably lead to also more pro-woman, to where there will be a lot of people in Iran that suffered under this regime that no longer have to suffer.
Right.
That's a general good thing.
Well, it's just a matter of how does the war end.
But that's more of a byproduct to they are capitalist America friendly.
In general, I think
that's the sad part.
Wars generally shape the world for the better, I think. Like in most, like World War II, horrible. World better because of World War II.
Yeah.
Like Hitler should have never existed in the first place.
Sure.
Okay. But he did. So world better because.
Well, I mean, yeah, there is an argument to be made that World War II led to the most sustained non-war period in human history that we've ever known.
So with the eye of history looking on it, I think the problem is living in history now.
Yeah.
The problem is we don't know how this will go.
Well, America
it
is
could
the
be
worst.
far worse.
America is the worst because we are so
you watch what you say.
Goddamn coddled.
What do you mean?
Nothing happens here, dude.
Well, that's because we're the
Nothing happens here. And so we got to look for problems elsewhere. And we got to be like, oh my God, look at that.
We got all these planes, man.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like, we don't even know what travesty is, man. Closest we got was 9/11, and that was 3,000 people. Imagine what the fuck's happening in Iran right now. Imagine you feel the way that you feel about America right now, and you're there. Like, it's way a bigger thing than it is here. It's just like we're all super like, oh man, they shouldn't be bombing people in the Middle East.
Yeah,
but like
we won the lottery by being born in America.
It's wild.
Yeah.
It's wild.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
It's just a time. It's like you got to hear the news and then take it with a grain of salt of being like there are way worse places to be.
I watched another Netflix Slop movie literally 2 days ago called House of Dynamite, and it's about it's a movie about a nuclear missile attacking Chicago.
Okay.
And it's three perspectives, so it takes place from the perspective of like the Situation Room, and the lady from Mission Impossible's in it.
Rebecca Ferguson.
Yes, so she's in it, and it's like her perspective of wrangling from the Situation Room everything that happens.
This isn't the Chris Pratt movie?
No. Okay. No. And it's right as the missile's about to hit Chicago, it cuts and goes back. And then now it shows the perspective of the people at the nuclear like facility in Nebraska or wherever it is where they make the decision on are we going to nuke, and then they fire the nukes, and then it does the exact same play out from their perspective, and then as soon as it hits they cut, and then it's the president, who is Idris Elba. Excellent okay, and then it's about him and like dealing with the nuclear football and figuring out where they're going to nuke, and then right as the nuke's about to hit Chicago, the movie just ends, and I was so blue balled. I wanted to know, is it going to hit it? And do we nuke them back? I wanted to know, and you don't get to know.
What's this movie called?
It's called House of Dynamite.
All right.
Yeah, it was good.
All right.
It's literally it's a movie that I like because it's just talking. It's just dialogue, the movie.
There's a Paradise, the TV show, Paradise. Kind of similar vibe of why I like that is because it was like an act of like it was a War Games play out of what would happen if this happened, and I like the inside look. It was the president, it was Secret Service, it was that kind of stuff.
The cast of that movie was insane because it's Rebecca Ferguson, Idris Elba, the guy who plays Lane in Mad Men, the English dude, big glasses.
Oh yeah. What's his Chernobyl?
Yes, Chernobyl guy. Okay. Whoever that guy is, he's in it.
Is, but yeah, he's a good
the dude from Twister, the funny guy.
Glenn Howard.
No, the other one. The guy who's like competing and joins forces with Glenn Powell.
Don't know.
You know, he's in it.
I blocked out Twister, dude.
Other people are in it that are also
good. It had a racer head in it. I don't want to watch that.
Glenn Powell racer head. It's not spoiled, dude.
You know how mad I am that there's an Egg Right movie that I can't watch because I hate Glenn Powell?
I heard it's not a good movie, though.
It's not?
I heard it's very bad. Yeah, I heard it's not a good movie.
I saw, so there's a guy I watch.
Yeah.
Who may be controversial. I don't really know. I don't give a shit.
Okay.
There's a guy I watch from movie reviews on YouTube. His name is Jeremy Jaws.
Okay.
And his thumbnails kind of give away whether or not he likes the movie or he doesn't like the movie.
Okay.
And I like him because he is opinionated. He likes what he likes.
He commits.
Yeah.
Okay.
He did one for Project Hail Mary.
Okay.
And his thumbnail was like him going like,
because it's good.
yes.
I've heard it's good, man.
So
I'm excited.
And I also saw like a video. Adam Savage put up a video on his YouTube, like a 30-minute video
They're doing
of him
a
behind the
blitz
scenes.
like that, like.
A lot of the stuff is like, well, they said that there wasn't any green screen. I think
That's
is
what
they said.
That's what I saw. Yeah, that's crazy.
When are we going to see that? When does that come out?
I think it's a week from this weekend. I think next weekend it comes.
Whenever that comes out, let's go watch it.
Let's go watch it, man.
Okay.
I'm so down.
Is next weekend Comic-Con?
No, that's 2 weekends.
That's 2 weekends?
It's 2 weekends from
Okay.
now. Next weekend is your IRL stream.
Well, we're also doing that in Comic-Con, so that would be 2
Correct,
weeks in
but
a row.
next week is you doing it for testing. It's in her Discord, man. I don't make the rules.
Yeah, that's true. Hey! What do we test in IRL stream stuff?
We need to get a thingy for it this weekend, and then.
And by thingy, you mean...
Saturday. What?
By thingy, you mean...
I know, Plot. No, 100%.
The modem thing? Okay. Do you have one in mind?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so that's what we're testing.
You?
No, because I don't know what you're doing. Fair.
That's it. It's the end of the conversation. We
Fair.
need to take a break. We're 15 minutes over.
Let's go.
We're going to have a 5 break 3.
Break it out.
We're going to take a
Break
break.
it out.
If you're watching
Don't even
live,
say
we'll be back in 3
anything right
minutes.
now. Just go
If
to
you're
it.
not
Go
watching
to it
live,
right
we'll be back
now.
right.
Send the
We'll be
break.
back right now.
Send it.
Welcome back. Segment number Trace. Look at that one. I knew that one. Proud of me for just knowing Trace off the top of my head.
Yep.
Yeah, we're here. We're here, and we'll do this, and then I tried to stop it before the drop, dude. I was trying to blue balls the entire chat. I didn't
like
get it
the
done.
nuke
Dude.
in your movie that you just talked about.
Dude, I can't believe they did that to me. I knew it was coming because I clicked, I went peed or something, so I paused it towards the end. What was I doing? Oh, my internet went out. That's what it was. I was sitting there watching the dang movie, and then my internet dropped out. And so then I just had to doom scroll till the internet came back.
See, now
And there's like 5
this
minutes left.
exact reason that we're talking about right now
Yeah.
is why I don't watch TV anymore.
Oh, because of the internet? thing?
Every fucking TV show nowadays does that thing where they just you know how old TV used to build, like they had a plot line, like an underlying plot line that was kind of a bigger thing,
Right.
more of a mystery.
And then it was like
but then
murder
there
of
was
the week.
another plot line that lasted the entire season and that wrapped up in that season.
Yeah, okay,
So
yeah.
you can feel some sort of conclusion
Sure.
to you watching.
Right.
Euphoria of you finished
Yeah,
it, right?
yeah.
TV doesn't do that anymore.
No, not really.
I watched
It's like chapters of a book now.
Yes,
Yeah.
I watched Pluribus, and Pluribus was good. It was
Okay.
very well done. I got invested. I wanted to know all the things. I wanted to get to the mystery or find out what the next fucking turn of the corner is going to be, right?
Okay, right.
It gets to the last episode of the fucking season, and it just kind of ends. Just kind of ends. There is no
Yeah.
conclusion. There was nothing where
now you
I'm
have to
like,
wait.
there's that satisfaction. There was none of that.
You have to wait 3 years
yes.
to get on.
Yes.
Yep.
Fucking frustrating.
Everyone, close your eyes.
Yeah, no one look.
Okay, you can open your eyes now. Everyone was very respectful. Look, all the animals are leaving. You see this? All of them. Kara, why don't you love me? Kara, why?
Because you yell at her and you tell her to not, like you tell her to fuck off and shit.
Mari never does that to Kara.
No, there's no way.
No. No
My
chance.
eye itches, dude. Why's your eye itching?
What? You got
My
pink eye?
eye, dude. Fuck.
Let me ask you this question. Have you seen the thing about the fruit fly?
No.
So apparently,
Is this on the prep?
yes, I want to know. This is a moral thing I want to know your opinion of. Okay. So some guy out there, some Chad, scanned a fruit fly brain.
Sure.
Okay, and remapped it digitally, a full fruit fly brain. Okay, and then put it into an AI virtual world, like it's in Second Life or something. Okay, but it's a real fruit fly brain.
And then it's replicated digitally as a fruit fly?
Like it's living in this world.
But it's not a fruit fly.
No, it is a fruit fly. It's living its life forever as a fruit fly in this digital world.
Okay.
So it is like if we got put into the Matrix. It's our brain, our consciousness in a fully digital world. It's the same thing, but it's with a fruit fly.
Do you ever think you read stories And then, like, okay, you shared with me the link about the marathon lore.
Yeah.
Where they have plot points in time of
Yeah.
things that happened that led to where we are now.
Yes.
Do you think this is one of them?
Yes, 100% I do.
Yeah.
Because in the same week, they also took a bunch of brain tissue from human beings and put it in a petri dish and used electricity to make it alive and gave it enough power to play Doom. So there's just a puddle of tissue in a petri dish playing Doom now.
So some dude's brain
Yes.
is just dead. Brain in a petri dish,
And
whatever
they brought
you
it
say.
back to life and made it play Doom.
And so he comes back from the ether, the
he?
nothingness, and he's just like, "Oh, I'm playing Dune now."
Yeah. Yeah. So that's kind of what I'm saying with this fruit fly. That one's way more complicated. I don't know enough about it because I tried to read about it. It hurt my brain. The fruit fly thing I understand. Okay. So this fruit fly, it immediately, when it came to life in this simulation, okay, it immediately did fly stuff. It would clean itself, it would groom itself, it'd fly around, it'd look for fruit. Okay, it did fly shit. All instinct because it's a real fly.
Right, but what?
So, but
How do you
here's
program
so here's the
knowing
thing.
its signal of clean self? How do you then translate that into fly cleans itself in the digital world?
No, that's what you're thinking of it like a simulation. It is not a simulation. This fly is alive in the Matrix. It is cleaning itself because its brain is telling it to. It is alive.
Right, but somebody had to code the Matrix.
No.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, maybe code the Matrix, but like it gave it a body.
Right, but I'm saying it had to code in an animation of cleaning itself or a response signal
Correct.
of saying that it was cleaning itself.
Correct.
So how did it map where in the fly's head
I don't know.
the fly recognizes it is cleaning itself
Dude,
and they
smart.
mapped that to the actual action of the digital
Yes,
fly
correct.
cleaning itself.
The dude is smart. I don't know how they did
That's
that.
wild.
But they did it. Okay, a fruit fly also not that complicated of a creature.
I would say no, but
But-
like still reading a flute.
Yes.
A flute.
So why is it so hard to say, man? I don't know. I can't say it either. I don't know. It's so hard to say.
We've lost it so many times.
I know.
I was really confident that I was going to nail it every time
So
because you
hard.
were fucking it
It's
up.
hard.
And I made a note that you were fucking up to where I wouldn't fuck it up.
Yeah.
But then I did.
It's impossible
Flute
to say.
fly.
No, fruit fly.
Flute fly.
Flute fly.
Flute fly. It's a very gay fly.
I don't think you can say that.
I don't think so either, but retard's back, so we're just rolling, dude. We're just rolling here.
Can I put that one on TikTok? Or
No.
Okay. All right. I'll cut that part out. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. So this is happening. So now the thing is, okay, this fly is alive forever. It is immortal because it's not alive. It is though.
Right.
So I immediately think of like,
It's alive as long as the system's running.
correct, as long as he doesn't turn off his computer or the electricity goes out.
Yeah.
So like, I immediately thought of like Altered Carbon because one of the themes of that show is that there's rich people who can keep like all of your consciousness is on a disc.
Yeah.
That goes into your spinal cord.
Right.
And they can keep putting that into a new
The
body.
bodies are literally just shells.
Yeah, as the body dies, you can just get a new body with your brain in it. And the rich can effectively live forever because they can keep getting new and new bodies. And like a big part of that.
Technically, everyone can. They
Right,
just
they
wouldn't
just
be
can't afford
their
it.
bodies.
Right.
No, because even the poor just get thrown into whatever sleeve they had.
Correct. Well, they can.
Because like permadeath, yeah, if I remember right from season 1 of Altered Carbon, permadeath is rare.
Correct. That's true. That's true. Because there's a whole religion subplot where people don't want to be brought back.
Yeah.
Right. So, like, the big part of that show.
But the rich people can
Right.
clone themselves.
But
yeah.
but the Kovacs guy, the main character, like a big running theme is like no one should live forever. Like it's human beings aren't meant to live indefinitely. Like,
Yeah.
and I
Because you would think also, sorry to interrupt.
no, you're fine.
If you get to a point where you can just make humans that exist now permanent forever,
Right.
then eventually you're going to want to not have more consciousness to then fill up more sleeves and take up more space,
So that's
right?
why this fruit fly thing is so crazy because that's instinct. Do instincts go away? Like your instinct is to procreate and make more babies.
Right.
So just because you live forever doesn't mean
I mean,
you won't
that's
stop
already changing now, though, because the world is not the world that
Not
we
for,
grew
I don't know
up
if it's
with.
for the rich though.
The world that we grew up with is not the same world that it is now.
Correct.
To where the drive to procreate is not as strong as it once was because it's just not feasible.
Right.
The people that grew up in the time that they did look at what they had compared to now and see that it's worse.
Right.
And they're like, why would I want to continue this?
Right.
And that, I think, maybe first time in history, because I think that a lot of people mostly just wanted to fuck.
Yeah.
And have babies, and we didn't have birth
Still
control.
want to do that
So
first
they still
part, though.
just kind of procreate.
Well, actually, I don't know if
But
Gen
now-
Z does. I think they're done with it.
Now
Yeah.
birth control exists, and the world's shittier off
Yeah.
than like the generation that should be having kids grew up with.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Plus, women are too picky.
let's say this: men are shit. Men are worse than they used to be.
Well, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
I would
Andrew Tate exists, dude.
I would argue
Andrew
that
Tate
in
exists.
The great annals of time,
No.
men are better than they've been.
Men
At
are
least
better than they've been, but they're backtracking just like what I'm talking about right now.
individually, Men are terrible. Collectively, men are better.
No, I'm saying that our society is in a regression, dude. It's a regression, and people see that, and they're like, why would I want to bring someone up into this? This isn't good. This isn't what I knew.
Yeah.
So, like, and I think maybe it's something, like, it's just hard to compare. You know what I mean? Because, like, what did you think that people were dealing with in the Great Depression? Do you think they were fucking? Because I would guarantee they were fucking.
Yeah, they were definitely.
And
yeah, for
people
sure.
were born. So, like,
Sure.
even during the worst modern time of economic collapse that we can think of,
Yeah.
people were still fucking. And
might
yet
be
now
less
they're not
kids.
fucking as much.
Because the baby boom was after the World War, right?
Yep.
And that was like a time of great celebration.
That was the thing that got us out of the Great Depression, was war spending.
So maybe our lives are going to be better because of this whole Iran thing. Let's get back on track. I want to talk about this fly, man. I want to know your opinion on the fly, man.
This is the thing, man. We're talking about the thing.
We are, but
I
just
already
want-
said my opinion.
Do
This
you think
is
it's
going to
sad?
be a stop on the timeline of how humanity fucked
Do
itself.
you feel bad for the fly?
No, it doesn't know any better.
Does it?
No.
How do you know that?
Because it's a fly. There's only so many synapses in that brain.
Yeah, but like, do you like if you're just a fly, but you're a fly for 48 hours or whatever, and then you die? Like, would you rather be a fly that lives forever?
You're a fly who doesn't know what 5 seconds ago was.
Is this like the fish thing where like fish don't feel pain because they're too stupid? So
Yeah.
the fly doesn't know
Their
it's
brains are
living forever?
literally incapable of feeling this thing.
Okay.
Yes.
So
we're
we're not
the only
sad about
species
flies.
that feels that. I watched this thing. Do you watch Hank Green? He's a man on YouTube.
He's the guy who wrote The Fault in Our Stars.
That might have been his brother, but I don't really know.
Okay.
Hank Green.
No.
Hank Green answers questions. He's a science guy, and he answers questions. He loves to answer questions. And he was talking about nothingness or some shit. Now I've lost my train of thought.
I'm sorry. You should have asked me if I watched him. You should have known I didn't. That was your fault. That was
What
your
were we
fault.
just talking about? The flying nose? Oh, yeah. Questions.
Mm-hmm.
Questions. We're the only species that asks questions.
Well, that's because we're the only species that can talk, brother.
Well, no, but there are plenty of species that can answer questions.
Okay.
Like gorillas, trained gorillas, elephants, like really smart dogs, stuff like that. If you pose them a question, they can respond.
Okay.
But it's really hard for them to ask a question.
Like outside of like, what's this or where?
Yeah, they
like-
don't even ask what's this because they
don't
don't know that that's a thing.
They
They
don't-
don't sense other consciousness.
No,
we're
cow-
the
like
only
my parents'
species.
Cows come up and sniff me because they
No,
don't know what I am.
we're the only species that asks questions about other of our species' consciousness.
Okay.
That's about the only thing.
So
to
a
where they
cow
wouldn't
would
even
never
know what.
ask another
Yeah, they
cow.
would never know to ask a question.
Right.
But they could be trained in a sense to answer a question.
They can be curious, but they're not asking questions.
They are not asking
Yeah.
questions.
They would never
We're the
ask-
only one.
Bessie
So if
would
you're
never ask
asking
Rest,
me if the
what about the
fly
fly?
ever asks a question of like, why am I living longer than I normally would?
Yeah.
It would never ask that question because its brain
doesn't work.
was never programmed to even develop the question.
So it doesn't make you sad.
No. That fly is living its best life forever. Good for the fly.
Okay.
It should deem itself lucky.
Okay. But it can't because it's too
Can't.
stupid.
It wouldn't know.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. All right. But we're on the road now to do this with people.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah,
And
we're
then
fucked.
And then is it sad?
Yeah.
I mean, I was thinking
Well, because
about,
the AIs will get robots, and then we'll literally turn in the Matrix. The Wachowskis are fucking prophets.
Like
so
I
it's
think
gonna
about,
happen. Yeah, it's gonna
I think about, look, all these shows and stuff like Blade Runner does it, and like Cyberpunk does it and stuff, and it's like the soul of a human being is not a real thing. Like you can't physically say the soul exists.
We can't prove that it is.
Right, exactly. But people believe that you have a soul.
Right.
And then, like in all these sci-fi, a lot of these sci-fi play with that of like, well, religion just goes away if you can invent people, if you can clone yourself and if you can talk to your own consciousness, the whole entire premise of a soul and religion and all that just goes away.
Ish, because there is still religion in cyberpunk. So I would argue that maybe...
Well, my religion gets called into question.
Yes and no. I think it definitely would need to evolve, but it's a fact of like, do we harness the ability of the god to manipulate and or copy the soul?
Right, but if I made a copy, so let's say I die tomorrow in a bus crash, okay? Like a bus hits me, probably because I walk in front of it. And then tomorrow...
Is your brain intact or is it splattered?
No, I'm splattered, but I have another brain in a
right.
tube
Yeah, that's a common
that I
question.
back up to every week.
Right.
And so next week Seth comes in, but he doesn't remember this show.
Is that you or is that not you? Yeah. Oedipus's or
But it is me.
Odysseus's boat or whatever.
It is me, though.
Yeah.
I would be the same as I am now. So then,
Right, but
what happened?
that's kind of the argument.
Does heaven double in size because now Fat Seth is up there and you got to make room for another Fat Seth? When this Seth gets hit by a bus?
No, because I would say then you got to redefine what you think the soul is. It would be Horcruxy, kind of.
Right. So then that calls into question. And like I think what I was trying to like my whole point was like all these movies do that. We all think, oh, that's science fiction. It's an interesting philosophical thought. But now with this fly,
yeah,
it's gonna become a thing.
No, it's already a thing because I mean you can argue that our digital life, in a sense, is us as well.
Well, you know a dog is coming next.
Yeah.
Like they're going to do a fly and then they're going to do a mouse and then they're going to do a dog.
But I'm still saying there's so much, like, I think the reason why our generation is struggling with nostalgia so hard is because we're the only ones that can, like, literally almost relive memories.
Yeah.
Like, most people just had a photograph.
Oh, yeah.
And had to replay it in their head.
Yeah.
We can literally watch a video. Like,
Yeah.
Apple Vision
Absolutely.
is, like, putting us in the moment
Literally
of it in 3D space.
Yeah, it's like a Minority Report.
There
3D
is a
video.
difference between memory now and memory fucking 20 years ago where it's like...
Let's see what I was doing this day and past. Let's see. So
It's
this
got dark.
day...
Plot, no, this is a fun conversation, man. What are you talking about?
All right.
You're the one making it dark by saying
March
it's dark.
12th, 2009 is my earliest record. I said at 7:29 a.m., guys, I hate daylight savings. I tweeted that. And
What are you on, Time Hop?
Yeah, well, my app, but yes. You know, I said we went to a Rock ICT meeting, dude. I left my meeting folder
Jesus
there, dude.
Christ.
I had my favorite
Dude, it's like a
pen in it.
ballerina class now.
Really, ballet? What a waste.
Something like that.
Yeah.
My oldest memory in Time Hop is this.
It's Colby and Colton show.
18 years ago.
Yeah. Well, this is this day. Like, so this is only what I was doing today.
This is Wednesday. I don't know. I mean, this says today.
In 2011, 15 years ago, shower, get dressed, eat, Kansas City, iPad 2, Crate and Barrel furniture, home, basketball, sleep. So I went to
I made
Kansas City
this
that day.
at your job.
That's so weird, dude. It's weird that I watched basketball 15 years ago because, like, I didn't even like sports. So that's very
didn't.
strange that I would be interested
Yeah, you
in it.
don't like sports.
Is that Justin Bieber? What am I
Miley
looking
Cyrus, yeah.
at? Okay. You made that.
I made that 12 years ago.
Anyway, your
at
point
job. And this.
stands. Don't have any idea why you would have made a free Bieber t-shirt.
He was like prison. That was when he was like punching paparazzi and stuff.
Okay. The point is that, yeah, we could live in our own world. But, like, when they do dogs, like, think about it. If Kira had a second consciousness and Kira died, would you bring Kira back?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
She's a good dog.
Now, what if Kira, you make 3 of them, okay? Because let's say it takes 5 years to spin up a new Kira. Okay, so when Kira is adopted, you make 2 copies of Kira. So you have 1 copy that's real, the base, and then you have a copy in stasis, and then a backup copy in stasis. Okay? And when second Kira comes out, they kill third Kira.
What? You didn't make any sense there.
I think I made a lot of sense.
You didn't make a single lick of sense. I think your argument is that what's stopping people from making like 5 of themselves?
No, my
kind
argument
of thing?
is it worth it? Like, so if you have Kira, okay,
now
stay with me.
Okay.
You go to the store, you adopt.
I got Kira right
you
here.
Adopt Kira.
I have Kira.
Baby dog.
Yep.
Okay.
She's alive.
When you have
And you're
Kira,
telling me that they make a copy of her when I buy her.
yes, 2 copies.
Okay.
Okay, one to grow. Both of them are growing at the same rate as real Kira.
You're putting stipulations on
Just
this
listen
that
to
you
me,
don't
man.
need
Just
to.
listen to me.
But
Try to
yeah,
stay. Lock in. You locked in?
No.
SEAL Team Sex.
No.
Okay. Kira.
I have
Two
a
of-
dog right here.
Right here. Real.
You're telling me
you
2
don't
more
even-
are growing.
Yes, in a warehouse
Yep.
somewhere.
'Kay.
Okay, and so real Kira, and they're the same age, and Kira is backed up to these husks of other Kira. Okay, whenever Kira dies,
My dog that I adopted
she
at
gets
the
hit.
pound dies.
she gets hit by a
Okay,
car.
That's gone.
Okay,
all right.
Now you take one out of stasis.
Yes.
Okay.
Now I have another Kira.
And that dog is the same as Kira,
Mm-hmm.
but it's technically a clone. But you still have the one in stasis.
Right.
And the one in stasis, both of them, real Kira, version 2, and version 3 in stasis, grow old and they both die. Did you just kill a dog?
No, I didn't follow. You lost me in the last fucking sentence, dude. What do you mean? Okay, so Kira 1 dies in a bus crash.
Yes.
She dies. I respawn with the clone that was growing, Kira 2.
Right.
And then when that one dies
Because of old age.
of old age, then I would then get Kira 3.
Because Kira 3 is aging at the same rate. So Kira 3 also is dead now.
Well, then I would just make another clone of Kira 2 or
Well,
Kira
right,
1.
but did Kira 3 die and is it your fault?
Why? Because it's a clone that never was
Yeah.
conscious, is what you're saying?
Yeah, is it a real dog?
No. If it was never conscious, then it's the same thing as
But what's
abortion.
conscious? Maybe it's dreaming in
It's
there.
abortion, dude. It's
Okay.
like, if you're not in the world, then you're not real.
Okay. What if Dog 3, Kira 3, they can make a young version of, but they have to kill Dog 3 to make a young version of it again?
If I don't ever see Dog 3, nor is it ever consciously awake,
Yeah.
then no. That's
So
not
it's the
same thing.
island thing.
Yeah.
Where they grow people and they're under stasis for organs.
They're
and
not
stuff.
under stasis.
Well, that's
They're
the
alive.
point of the movie.
Yeah.
But you would be one of the rich people who's like, as long as they're never alive,
Yeah.
it's cool.
Yeah, that's ignorance.
Okay.
I'll play ignorance on that all
Okay.
day.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't give a shit.
CT, we can't even begin to explain to you
What's happening?
what's happening.
Oh, yeah, I have no idea.
Also, we got to take our last break. So, good time to show up, CT. How you doing, man? Who's running the Grand Prix this year? I'll read it during the break.
No one cares.
I care desperately.
No one gives
I want
a
to know who's going to win in China, dude.
You're more focused on marathon, don't lie.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say I'm not, but whatever. We'll be right back. Forgot what buttons to
That's such a good ad, dude.
It was a good ad. It's a
That's
great ad.
so good.
Wish I had a copy of it to send to Poggers, but I don't. So.
What?
You're saying wah like you don't.
Like, edit out the fucking 2 minutes beforehand.
What do you mean?
You have the video of that one, just edit out the 2 minutes.
Expect me to work?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. I could do that.
I mean, it's on my desktop. I'll just upload it tonight.
I did put up the visualizer of that song that was playing, and I did replace the song because that's a mono version, so I replaced it with the stereo version.
Mm-hmm.
So I did do some work.
Oh,
Look at me, man. Look at me. Look at me.
Look at you, man.
Look
So
at me.
you're telling me next one, just send it to you without any audio, so you don't got to strip it and you can add it how
I
you
don't
want it?
strip it. I literally just drop it into Premiere, hit mute, and drop in the other wave. So yeah, it's fine.
All right. I
Yeah.
will not add the audio to it.
It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. You're not saving me. You're saving me one click. One click.
I don't know how to export videos. I just know how to make them look cool.
All right. Okay.
I don't-
It's more clicks
don't
to
know.
turn off the audio on export than it is for me to just turn it off.
What the fuck
Yeah.
does the guy with no hands say in Tropic Thunder? He's like, I don't know what it shoots, but I just know the sound it makes when it takes a man's life.
Yeah, it's something like that.
Something
yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
What's the first part, though?
I don't remember.
I don't know what it is. I just know the sound it makes when it takes
I just
someone's
remember he
life.
actually has hands.
Holy fuck, you have hands?
And I remember when we watched that with Aaron, I had forgotten that, and I was surprised that his hands were out, dude. I was surprised.
I'm very glad that Aaron liked that movie.
Dude, that
because
movie
if,
is
If
peak.
not, I feel like we were going to be broken as people.
You remember like 2 weeks ago when I sent you the video
Like-
of Tom Cruise just screaming? Remember that? Just a clip of the movie. I just sent you that on TikTok, just the clip of that movie.
Yeah, like him doing his monologue.
Yeah, nothing edits, just literally a clip of the movie. Yeah, I sent that to Aaron too, and Aaron's like, it's peak, you know.
It's really good.
It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like I can handle him like being like Dark Knight's kind of mid.
Yeah,
I can handle that.
Yeah,
but like Tropic Thunder
it was kind of mid. On rewatch, it was not as good as I remember it being.
It's still good.
It is very good.
The more you watch it on repeat, though, you realize how actually little.
Yeah. Joker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's his name? Heath Ledger. Yeah. How little of Heath Ledger is actually in that movie?
Yeah.
He's got like maybe 4 impactful scenes.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, maybe 5. Bank robbery.
Yeah.
Intimidating the thugs.
Yep, the thug scene.
The
party. Yep. The motorcade.
The interrogation, and then
motorcade.
everything like that. Yeah, that whole scene, and then the finale.
That's it.
That's literally it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. That is literally it. Yeah.
It's not enough.
I agree. And it took his life. It's not fair. It really sucks.
But it's a really good movie.
It is good. It is good.
And Aaron was kind of like, nah.
No, I think it's just, it's just kind of, it's fine. It's a good movie, but it's not Interstellar.
He needs to rewatch it again.
The problem is that like that movie now is so old that it's like all these other old movies, like Gone with the Wind, that were incredible when we saw them the first time, but now everything is built off the back of those movies.
No.
Oh yeah.
No.
Oh, I think so.
I guarantee.
Has
he seen the first 3 Pirates of the Caribbeans?
I have no clue.
I guarantee he watches those, and that could be a modern day movie in and of itself.
Could be.
Like they are very cookie cutter. They're very mass population movies. Like they harm no one. It's a fun time.
It's one of my favorite directors.
And they have legitimately great effects.
Yeah, you know why?
Great effects.
Because Gore Verbinski, the director, his background is visual effects, and that's why he knows what to do.
Nice.
And he just made a new movie with Sam Rockwell, who I think you actually like.
I do like Sam Rockwell.
Called
minus the fucking what's that one movie that came out 2 years ago?
The one with
John Cena,
the cat.
Yeah,
the one with the cat.
Argyle.
That's it. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That movie sucked.
It was. That movie was fine.
Fucking ass.
It was fine.
No, that was garbage.
it was
that was a waste of everyone involved.
I don't disagree with
Bryce Dallas Howard is a good director.
You want to hear a hot take?
Stop being in movies.
Want to hear a hot take? Henry Cavill, not a fan.
You don't like him?
I like Henry Cavill. I don't think he is good in movies. I don't think he's a good actor.
Really?
What is something he's made that you're like, wow, that was really good?
Dude, double cock fist
he was by far the worst part of that movie.
He was.
Yes.
That's a good point. His mustache, on the other hand, best part.
I don't disagree with that. I would rather Jeremy Renner still.
But every time he talked,
terrible.
Not great.
Dude, I like, again.
He shouldn't do an American accent.
It's very confusing for me because I do really like Henry Cavill.
Yeah, I think he's a cool dude.
Yeah, but I think he is not a good actor. He should not be an actor.
I think he's good. He's better at an actor if he's in his British.
I don't know if that's true.
I think he's better as an actor if he's in his British. If he's doing an American accent, it's very bad.
I haven't seen anything that I'm like, wow, this is better because Henry Cavill's in it.
Like Witcher season 1 was good.
Yeah, but not because of him.
No?
I don't think so.
What was the good part?
They could have put anyone in as the Witcher, and I think it would have been fine.
So you think that season...
I haven't watched it. I haven't watched it. I don't know. I didn't dislike season 2.
I have a hot take.
Yeah.
And I liked Liam Hemsworth's season.
I thought he was fine. I only saw pictures. I thought he looked fine. He looks fine.
Well, no, I'm saying that Liam Hemsworth's season was way more entertaining than
I haven't heard anything about it.
All 3 Witcher seasons.
I have only seen season 2 of The Witcher. 1 and 2. That's it. I never watched the last one with Henry Cavill, either the one that made him quit. I never saw it.
And this might be just a writing thing or a really good actor pick, but there's a whole thing. You know the rats in The Witcher? Like the subgroup that Ciri goes off for a while? Yeah. They're heavily focused on in this newest Liam Hemsworth season, right? Okay. But then they have this like anti-Witcher guy.
Yeah.
You know who I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Is he in the games and books and things?
Well, you gotta say his name, but I know who you're talking about.
I don't know his name, but he is out to kill Witchers. That's his whole thing.
Yeah.
The actor that they got for that role, amazing.
Yeah, that helps.
Every scene that he is in is good. And then he's also like whatever stunt performer they got to do his stunts, really good. He might be good at stunts. I don't know. Every scene he's in is captivating as shit.
There you go.
I love it.
That is what Henry Cavill
And I also love the fact, okay, spoiler, he murders all of the rats.
Oh.
He murders all of them.
Oh.
in one scene.
Maybe I should watch it.
And it's really good.
I should watch it.
It's really good.
I should watch it.
And then like also, I don't know, like the whatever stunt team they got for this newest season, really good.
The show's over, right? They canceled it?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I thought they canceled it.
Oh, did they?
I thought I read that. Because everyone's all butthurt.
Come on.
Dude, people love Henry Cavill, dude.
This is a stupid thing to do.
I agree.
I don't particularly love Liam Hemsworth as Geralt.
He's fine.
I
don't have a problem with him at all.
It's bare bones. But I think the plot, like the way they handled him in this season, it wasn't necessarily his story, which
maybe helps that he got replaced.
Good because it's Liam Hemsworth, but it's also bad because it's called The Witcher, and then it's not about the actual Witcher.
The thing, but to me, The Witcher, the video game, is my favorite video game of all time. The world of The Witcher, going from 1, 2 to 3, is an incredible story.
Sure,
it's incredible, and 3 by itself is insane.
I will never play it because it's fucking what
you will spend 400 hours easily playing all 3 games.
Pass.
Anyway, the point is that game has perfect casting to me. In my head, if you're not those people, I'm not disappointed. I know recasts happen, but like you're not. Henry Cavill is not better than the Witcher in the game. So it doesn't matter if it's Henry Cavill or if it's George Clooney or if it's whoever played, Dallas Buyers Club. I don't care who it is. It doesn't matter to me.
Jared Leto or Matthew
Either
McConaughey.
one. Put him in there. Okay? The slim one.
That would be both.
This is not helping me. Black-haired one. Is that Leto? I don't want Jared Leto to play Witcher.
Jared Leto played a trans person.
Put him in.
Okay.
Okay? Yeah. If he's the Witcher, that's fine. Don't care, because he's not Gareth Cockle. I believe his last name is Cockle.
And that's the voice actor?
That's the voice actor for The Witcher.
Gotcha.
And you like Amir von Emrys, leader of the Nilfgaard? That's Charles Dance. How are you going to have Tyrion Lannister? Who's the big daddy? Tywin Lannister. He's the king. How are you going to beat that casting?
You're not.
You can't.
No.
There's no one other that's perfect casting. You can't beat it. So, like, it's not going to get better, But I'd stop watching simply because I didn't have Netflix. That's literally
the newest season is as good as any prior season.
I heard nothing about it.
If not better.
Yeah.
Because they did hype up the action a bit, and
I'm going to go watch it.
It focused on, like, I don't know. I like the villain. It was a really good villain of the anti-Witcher guy.
You think I could just start at season 4?
I want you to watch the last episode, and that's it.
Because that's the cool one?
That's the cool one.
Okay. I could do
All
that.
you got to do is watch this clip that I saw on Instagram of building up the villain, of the guy who's like, he's wearing multiple Witcher...
How many seasons are there? The medallions. How many seasons? How many episodes are there in the season?
8.
So I could blow through them all.
Yes. So the anti-Witcher guy wearing multiple medallions of all the Witchers he's killed,
dude.
he gets introed as him killing like the top Witcher known to man other than Geralt.
Okay.
Just beats the living shit out of him.
It's tough.
Gets interrupted beating the shit out of him for another contract to go and find Ciri.
Okay.
And it's funny while also beating the fuck out of this guy.
Okay.
The guy goes, he finds Ciri and the rats, and then proceeds to just slaughter these people.
Sick.
Slaughter them. The whole season builds these rats up as just kind of like being good enough to get by, but like also lucky.
Yeah.
And then they encounter a guy that they can't get lucky with, and then they get fucking wrecked.
Sounds great.
Also just a great, I think it's Scottish. I want to say he's Scottish.
Okay.
Great Scottish accent.
Yeah. You sold me on The Witcher 4, dude. I'm going to watch it.
There are some dumb episodes, don't get me wrong.
Is there nudity?
Not a lot.
Did the Netflix thing, dude.
Yeah,
like I'm blowing through Netflix shows, and like so many first seasons have just copious amounts of nudity, and then it just goes away, and it's just so annoying.
Modern shit does not have a lot of nudity.
So annoying, dude.
No, the high nudity was during when Game of Thrones was
I
airing.
just want to see.
No, because Gen Z doesn't like nudity anymore.
Who cares, dude?
People who want money because they're the ones who pay for Netflix. It's a thing.
What's wrong with Gen Z, dude?
I don't know. They're very asexual. I don't get it. I don't know.
Did we overdo it?
Probably.
Our generation overdid it.
Well, no, because it's like, fuck it,
Well, I mean, that's kind of what we. That's like our
fuck it.
though. Yeah.
It doesn't matter. We're here for a short time, not a long time. Have your fun. Like, what does it matter? But I would argue
Video
that
games are
also
too good? Is that what it is?
the amount of goon content that Gen Z has been subjected to is a lot. So I could see them being like, it's cool to not like it. You know what I mean? Like, it's normal to like it. So the the punk status of the normal is to not like it.
Is that why they're watching B-Stars instead of, like, Real Women? So what's happening?
What's B-Stars?
It's that one about an animal high school where they're all just... I saw a clip on Twitter of this rabbit blowing a fox, dude.
It's a furry thing.
Yeah.
That's just Zootopia.
Yeah, but it's real. It's not real. It's an anime on Netflix, several seasons. I saw a wolf get blown by a rabbit.
On Netflix?
On Netflix.
Wild.
Yeah. Okay. I'll pull up the clip and show you later. I know you want to see it. Yeah. Well, we should end. That's probably the best possible way. The best possible way to end
shouldn't end on
would
that.
have been 5 minutes ago.
We shouldn't. We should not end on that.
That's
dude.
it. What else we have? I mean, that's it.
Yep.
Well, thanks for watching, everybody. We got to dismantle a little bit of the studio so we can make the wing action happen tomorrow. So wish us luck because it might break everything, and then neither show happens ever again.
It'll happen again.
Probably.
Who needs it?
Great point.
Us.
If this is our last show, that would be rough. That would be the last rough topic to have on this show, dude. That would not be great.
What's your goals in life, man?
Don't have it.
Me neither. That's a better spot to end. Let's go. Let's
all.
go off the fact that we are depressing as shit rather than that we're into furry porn, all right?
I'm not into it. I just watched the whole thing.
Sure. Uh-huh. I think earlier you said everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it doesn't do it for me.
Sure.
But I will.
You can find one and that does. I know you can. Yeah.
All right. That's better to end on. Thank you. Wait, that's the same thing. It's the same thing. We went full circle. We went back. All right. Okay, well, everybody, thank you for watching.
Hey, wait. Are we gonna hold on? Are we gonna stream anything to like a Discord of any kind on Sunday, or are we just kind of hanging out watching?
I think we just watch it.
Right.
I think it's too much work to do any of it, and I'm
could
not
literally
sure.
just have it on speakerphone in the room.
I don't think anyone's gonna care, dude.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't think anyone cares.
Platinum might want to be there. You never know.
Dude, if she didn't get any questions for Hot Ones, we're not going to get any viewers listening to our ambient living room noises, hearing fucking fat man lick his nads, and a clomp on the floor.
That's a good point.
My son complaining for 3 straight hours, me laughing like a maniac to everything Conan says. I don't think anyone wants to be a fly on the wall for that.
That's fair. It could just be for us.
Would I like it for being other people? Yes. I just don't think in reality.
I mean, we could technically record it and then edit it to be like a hypercut.
We could.
do that.
If you volunteer. Just, you don't have to decide
Let's
now.
do it.
Okay.
And then I'll decide after the fact if I want to.
If anything, I can just put the whole unedited thing up on SethCan'tStop.com and they can just watch it at their leisure. Because I don't.
If we say some funny shit, then I might edit it. But if we don't, and we're just kind of watching
Everything we
it,
say is funny. What do you mean, dude?
well, then maybe, yeah.
Okay.
I'll just record it and we'll
Got a
see what happens.
Great ass!
Got a great ass.
All right, let's get out of here.
Hoo-ah!
Guys, thanks for watching. We appreciate you. If you're not subbed on YouTube, please do so. It's at LoudBrainPod. If you listen on audio, please leave a review on iTunes or Spotify, wherever it is. I'm trying to put this video up on Spotify, but I think it's too big. The last 2 times, so like on Spotify, you have to RSS your audio, which is easy. And then you have to go to Spotify, select the audio episode, and then upload a video to Spotify, assign to it. And every time I've done it, it gets like 70%, and then it fails. And I don't know why. So I'm trying because
Joe Rogan puts up like 3-hour episodes.
Right. I
we
don't.
aren't Joe Rogan, so that
Might be it,
probably
yeah.
matters,
Yeah, but I would like video episodes on Spotify would be really cool, and I can definitely do it. I just haven't figured out how yet, so I'm trying. But
it's almost like YouTube exists.
yeah, but I want to be where the people are. I want to see them dancing.
Sure.
All right, we're gonna get out of here. We love you. We'll see y'all next Thursday at whatever time it is. I think we'll be back to normal because daylight savings happens in Europe. I have no idea. Whatever.
matter.
I love you. We'll see you later. Bye. 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 Bye.